What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy King again. The chat the damn thing again, people. Yo. It's such a crazy day. I'm gonna say crazy day, one of the craziest days them on YouTube in a recent time. So I'm gonna just double check the audio to make sure so the audio is well. Good night, people. Bless up yourself. Bless up yourself. Everybody we are checking. Once you check in, just do the right thing and hit the like button. Make sure so the audio is working. People, always the audio. I don't know where I'm going the audio. The audio, the audio is good. Yeah. Big up on yourself, people. All right. So tonight, everybody is trying to predict the squad, right? And I'm not gonna tell us in a little birdie, give me no information about the squad. But me, I'm gonna tell you tonight what I think the squad is. You know what I mean? We're gonna talk about the squad. There's a lot of things that fly around. We already addressed the whole situation today about Whisper. We see that go on today and already addressed that as already. Don't know if we're gonna touch upon that again. Also, I'm gonna try for that tonight. I'm gonna try for see if the calling number is actually working. So I'm gonna see if we can get Danny Jed on the show. It's been a minute when I get Danny Jed on the show, so I'm gonna see if the calling number fixed and I work. I think the phone's supposed to plug up. So anybody wanna try for call the show, you guys can call the show and see if the actual number is working tonight. So we're gonna talk about a lot of things, people, to get close to crunch time. Is him to draw close to crunch time. So while it draw close to crunch time, we have to put out everything out there. Stats, facts. We're gonna bring everything to the plate tonight. You get me? I say we are bring everything to the plate tonight. Big up yourself to everybody we are checking. Again, people, we are gonna talk about the thing, all the things supposed to talk about the squad as well. Alright, so the calling number is 886-8536. Alright, so the calling number there. So make we see if it a work, you know what I mean? Make we see if it a work. Make we see if it a work. I'm gonna get this thing on the screen now. Let me see if I can get this thing on the screen. Okay. So see it now. Ready up, people. So the calling number active. I scroll on the base of the screen. 886-8536 on WhatsApp. You can call straight to, but preferably on WhatsApp as well, people. But yeah, we're gonna talk about the squad today. And listen to me, people. I don't want nobody tell me, say, no little birdie tell me nothing about the squad. No little birdie not tell me nothing about the squad. We make the first and foremost, make a drop two squads since night. I'm a don't want when they tell me which is which, right? Make a drop two squads since night. Make a predict the squad that Coach Rudolph Speed will be picking. That are the first thing make a do. No, actually, I'm gonna pick my squad first, and then I'm gonna predict the squad that I think Coach would have Speed would be picking. So it'll be a very interesting show again, people. Feel free to call in and have your say. If the calling now work, I'm gonna try drop the link. So big up yourself to everybody we are checking. Wappy King is in the building. Danny Judd is in the building. Clifton Shuttleworth is in the building. Michelle Sayers there early. Antonio Brooks, big up yourself. Hopefully Friday morning we see another Brooks in the team, you know what I mean? Another Brooks. Wonder if your family. Are your family? Let's see if we can get another Brooks in the team. Big up yourself, Newton Ting. J.A. Hummingbird is in the building as well. So big up yourself to everybody. So we can run the intro and then we get in the bar game, the people. We can run the intro and get in the bar game. People, how's my audio? How's my audio? My audio is fine and well, and make me know.
Yes, everyone, in case you follow me, big up Goalkeeper TV. Like, share, subscribe. Boom! I don't know about Free TV, we are big up, I don't know. Boom!
I go on Ball Free TV, you don't know what to pick. Big up yourself every time.
Like, share, and subscribe to Ball Free TV.
And we tell them say a ball pre-TV, and we tell them thirst is nothing. Zoom in for the diamond then.
Oh,
Image
shit.
is everything. Obey your image, and we make them know. I've seen enough TV before, but I've never seen a TV like this. I've seen enough station before, ball pre-TV, the one you top the list. Room! Shizzle for cheesy. I didn't know big enough ball pre-TV would be so easy. Kaboom! Room! Sham! Kaboom!
People me there talk how long I'm not even remember say me mute. Yeah. So the video is titled, "This is officially Jamaica Reggae Boys' most important squad since 1998," right? And then they tell me if this is actually true, because the truth is this is the furthest we've been since 1998. Furthest in my estimation. Somebody did tell me say we reached for couple of years ago and we must say what? Them did say something about goal difference. Jamaica never make it through on goal difference. Me can't recall that. I need to go and do my research and drag back my memory to see if I can find that Mexico got a World Cup over we because of goal difference. I can't recall, people. I can't recall. So if somebody can remember that and tell me again, I can double check and I'll double check that information for them. But yeah, the audio is good now, people. Let me know if the audio is good. Let me know if the audio is good. So here we are going, people. We're going to start off the ball game with the goalkeepers. Them, you get me? I say we're going to start off the ball game and we're going to pick the goalkeepers. Them, and we're going to pick the squad together. And not only we're going to pick the squad. Listen to me, people. We have a criteria. We have some criteria we're going to work with, right? And we're going to try to work with the criteria them as best as possible and see if all of the criteria them are put or they're supposed to put. That means this is the squad we're supposed to end up. We're supposed to get close with I and pick a squad in the people. And then they're supposed to argument about that squad there, and you get me? I say no. Whether or not some people are criticize the criteria, that is a prerogative. People markerize their Jamaica terrated. People markerize their Jamaica a train terrated. Markerize is out here training. I'm supposed to have been at that training session. I didn't go, but the markerize is out here training people. Yeah, you can go over there and Pree TV Instagram page to see it as well. But yeah, back to the ball game now, people. Back to the ball game. So, ready. So, again, people, based on the criteria, we can pick this side. Now, let's adjust the criteria first. Let me see if I can bring up the criteria and then we could adjust the criteria. Now, big up yourself to everybody who have them opinion. People from there have seen. Me tired of this whisper, Butler, speed. I'm tired of the merry-go-round we are going with the whole of that, and everybody have them opinion on it. You see me, and just done this to Elite Sports because myself him have him own opinion on it to each is their own. But what I think is that to say that the criterias were made to keep out whisper, and honestly, people, me not believe that. Well, it can go so. Again, to each his own, it can go so. But personally, this is how me look on it, people. I'm gonna tell you, this is the last time I talk about this thing. This criteria was put in place way before Whisper make him move to Leicester City. Now, again, for me personally, I'm gonna say this. Me 110% believe so Whisper aga actually make it big in his career. I think Whisper aga play Champions League football. I think Whisper aga have a very good career. I think Kaim Dixon aga have a very good career. Bowser, wish Bowser and hope for the best for the rest of his career. But Whisper, I think Whisper can end up play Champions League. I think Whisper ceiling is so high. Kaim Dixon, as much as some people rate him and him see them not think him ceiling so high, I think Kaim Dixon have a very brilliant, excellent career. Now this criteria was put in place long before the January transfer window. So this criteria were quote unquote did they to make sure Whisper in our team. I guess it also did they know to make Makia me there some more call for Greg Lane. Makia call for Greg Lane at the team. So it did for fight out Greg Lane. It did for fight out Kaim Dixon. It did for fight out Whisper. Who else it did for fight out who can't make the team? Tell me no people could call the name them when I get a game time for them team. Come find the other names them, because really and truly those are the three big omission off the top of my head. I'm gonna find the rest of the name them. It did for fight out Ravel. Come again. People want to drop the name them in the comment section, because we are do this tonight, you know. So it did for fight out. You know who it did for fight out? It did for fight out if you're a footballer. And you know, say your national team requires you to be playing consistent minute or playing minutes. It did a fight out Dexter Lembikisa. Ready again, no people. We are talking tonight, man. Why you in a World Cup here? No, say you need to go to a club, to go to a good enough club, and you're this big elephant almighty baller. You're supposed to can make a transfer to a club, say, yo, you're what, agent? I'm not stay, my name Dexter Lembikisa, I'm not staying at Wolves, you know, because me desperate to make a World Cup squad. He did it for fight out Mother Sill. No, yeah, tell me now, say, people from me a Pitney, me hear something name World Cup here. He did it for fight out Michael Antonio. I preach tonight. You see me, so from me a Pitney, me hear say, World Cup here, you have to know what you do with your career for a World Cup here. You see me, you have to know what you do. World Cup here, you can't sit down on a team and talk about you not play. Look for Hendrick at Real Madrid. Big Hendrick. Big Real Madrid. You sit down at Real Madrid and you're not getting a game. You know, so you can't make that Brazil team. And again, I understand the reasoning now. So the reasoning say, all right then, it's not tomato because Jamaica don't have a lot of, we call it, options. Or we don't have the bag of big ball. Especially if we not get a certain mace. You see me, we don't have the bag of ball, we don't have the bag of options. Me get it, me overs. But you know what I'm to me, like what people, me I try credit the squad. And if me ever tell you how much attackers in the squad when me just try predict it and never believe. No, me not think me have the squad right, you know. Me I be honest with you now. No, me not think right now, me think the squad we make put up on screen tonight, it probably one squad we off with Wally. That squad are probably off with Wally tonight. Me I tell you, Wally me supposed to off with car. Me I try predict the squad and me not have the time to go chop and change and predict the squad right now because a Wally for attackers. When I say attackers, me have wingers like me have wingers the squad. Me have to consult with management. And me I say management say we are go with so much left winger. And you don't have two right wing option already because if Andre Brooks steady Andre Brooks our right wing option when nobody can compare to, and Leon Bailey. So again, some me have two right wing option and me have about 17 left wing option. Some of them people, somebody you think say it done yet? You think so on the start course yet? On the go on wait. On the start course yet. When here's some more on the favorite, because me care. Where we gonna go with the whole of them? Tell me where we gonna go with the whole of them. We have about 17 left wing options. Where them all go? Much less right wing option. Me not think on the done course yet because me the half a Japan name out of my predicted squad to make a 26. And the name of me job, it is touted that name there supposed to depend on the league squad. So, me don't know people, me don't know what I go on exactly, you know, me don't know what I go on exactly. But what me can tell you say, me can tell you this, when you be prepared for cuss, because cussing no start going yet. You think when you start cuss yet, you think I whisper, omission and Dixon, omission and Bowser, omission alone. By my estimation, more favorite and I think a favorite left winger. I think one of the favorite them left winger them have to get left. And a left winger have to get left. Because you can't go with an unbalanced team and have 17 left winger. It's not possible, people. But guess what? Again, we're gonna go through the squad with the criteria them and then we're gonna see how close we can get to anything will look like what the squad is supposed to look like using the criteria and because again, and there's no two way about it. If Friday morning come and the squad drop, one of the first thing me gonna do is make sure I walk with my set of criteria them. I walk with the criteria them, and I can say, all right then, this ball here upon the squad. Now tell me how this ball here match up the criteria because we know the majority of the squad, we know the bulk of the squad where it's gonna make up. We know the bulk of the squad. I think me have so Adi, sorry about that. I rant, Adi. Adi is in the building, but I rant, you know, Adi. Me not rant, you know. Me just a talk about the squad and all of that. Adi, what say you? You're there from Shirley.
No, I mean, no, man, but get way after man. You're right. I'm sure your express where many of your listeners, you know, I feel, because as I say, when I see nothing yet, when I see nothing yet, we are cry about Dixon now, we are cry about whisper, but Friday morning shall be that day. You get me? We'll just wait and see what go on. But naming the squad is one thing, but so we're not playing about for how long now. When we had a team that was at least coming in probably every month for 2 games each month. The final season the other day, and teams
Yeah,
supposed to look like them can put it together because of the chopping and changing where our then coach was doing. We never see not fluidity in the team. We never see enough the chemistry that I want to see consistently in the team, right?
yeah,
Bits and pieces here and there, but it wasn't flowing consistently enough. And my fear is that boy, even though I hope for the best, when the man them come together next week for that first match there, how well will they gel together? Because there are some new faces. How well can they build a chemistry together? Because having some good players is one thing, playing as a team and for each other is another thing. So, boy, we drop the ball as Speed said, boy, the ship sink with the man them, unfortunately. And some get life jacket, and some got John, and some new man will come. But it's also, boy, I mean, the Father bless you with well, call I wouldn't say a soup group, but an easier path to qualification and man in sinky boat. So this is even harder because New Caledonia is one thing, but when we pass that, we're back up in a DR Congo. And them man in a normal, right? That's the truth.
yeah. Yeah, definitely. Some we're going at the squad right now with the criteria that we have. Basically people. So the criteria goes a thing like that. I'm not have it right as so me go actually bring it up. Read it out at the top of my head because there's some a simple criteria. So the criteria goes a thing like this. Um Same criteria way I talk about that. So the criteria goes a thing like this. You have to be playing in, or you need to be playing in a club or no. You need to be owned by a club that is playing in the top 20 leagues in world football. I will know the clubs in the top 20 league. That's one. I think the second one is you need to be playing in the first division of the country that you are playing in if you're not in the top 20. So we can look on those two first. And just them two they make a look on first, right? And make sure say we will find players from them to the first, and then we angle the reasoning after that. So I could do them to the first, and then we can go from there. So the first one, first things first, people. The first one's supposed to be easy. The easiest player ever. Or we know what's going to do it tomorrow. I will not even like waste of time on this. You get me? I say captain, goalkeeper, Andre Blake, people. Andre Blake after the day, he must do it. Me know same day, and you know same day, and everybody knows say Andre Blake after the day. No argument. No, nothing but not say about that. We're not even have to waste no time. We're not even business if Andre Blake in the finest form or whatever. We don't even have to look if Andre Blake a player regularly, even though he is. We don't even have to look if Andre Blake is playing in the best team in one of the top 20 teams, top 20 leagues in the world, even though he is. But Andre Blake goes without saying first keeper, and we know say Andre Blake is the number one keeper. We don't have to talk about Andre Blake. Moving on. Second keeper on the list is gonna be Jamal Wade. Now Jamal Wade is very interesting because Jamal Wade wouldn't fit the first criteria nor the second criteria, right? So we could talk about this. Jamal Wade is not playing in, or is not owned by a club that's playing in the top 20 leagues in world football, right? So Jamal Wade, him not meet the criteria with the top 20 teams in top 20 leagues in world football, nor is he playing in the top league in his country. However, people don't have no bag of keeper. So for a Jamal Wade situation, see the Andre Blake, we don't have to talk about Andre Blake. Andre Blake team play when this one Algera, when this CCL, I guess them play champions. I guess them play Champions Cup and draw 1-1. He was on the bench. I guess them resting for the cup games. Them. Yeah, so moving on to Jamal Wade, people. We could move on to Jamal Wade real quick. We're not even have to itch with Jamal Wade either. But me just showing you something, and this is where conditions may apply. So the part where the conditions may apply for somebody like this. The second keeper gonna be Jamali Wade. Jamali Wade is not playing in a top 20 league in world football, or is not owned by a club in the top 20 leagues in world football. So be it. Listen to this, you know. Jamali Wade, no, they are one top 20 league in world football. And big up everybody in the comment section, by the way. Big up everybody. Hold on. The people them say me I ignore the comments. I run through a few comments first, real quick and fast before we go into the ball game. Bro, Whisper might get in the squad worse if we make it to the World Cup. Yeah, man, definitely. Whisper might make a nice squad. Big up yourself, 876 Jamrock. Big up yourself, J.A. Omin Bird. Big up yourself, 876 Jamrock say, Jabari oil is on fire. Brace in the JPL, man. Jabari oil is on fire. People hit that like button. 100 and other way there. Just make sure, say, every time you just take a look, find the likes them. If the likes them reach 100, just do your job and please go ahead and hit the like button. People are putting the work. At the least, reward is for putting in the work. You get me, I say, people? Yeah, I rate Whisper, but he does not move above he does not move above any of the wingers right now, so you need to put in some work. Newton thing is saying, pick up yourself, football one. Who's in the building? Who is it? Denali Weir say nothing no good, nothing no go so. What not no go so? Talk to me when not no go so now. Okay, say not no go so. Tell me when not no go. Yeah, people, and again, I need somebody for try calling the phone line for see if it actually a work. I'm gonna know if it a working, people. More see if it actually a work. You see me? Number wrote on the base of the screen. Anthony David say, you're delusional with Craig as his manager. Me delusional? What do you mean by I'm delusional with Craig as his manager? Ravel is not there based on the criteria. He did have to bring in speed players too. Alright, so we're gonna talk about the speed players them. We did have to bring in too. Alright, Roxy James, Rockstar James. Say Patrick Dexter. Alright, so big up yourself, Mr. Elliott Sports Box. Big up yourself, Bro G. Ryan LFC, the legend is in the building as well. Fire say, Antonio, big up yourself. Everything good, yeah, man. Everything blessed, Bro G. Everything blessed, everything blessed. Bowser is not ambitious. Why you wait for so long to get a move? All right, they have to bring down Bowser as well. And again, we don't know if Bowser red card means that he serves a 1 match ban or a 2 match ban. I don't know as well, so I really don't know about Bowser. If him really would have missed both games, I need to find out confirmation about that. Jamrock, say Kelson, big up yourself. Who is Jamara Jackson? Lol, it's over, bro. They call Kyle Ming over Tavon Gray. And Dwight, Merrick, and Lambert over Casey Palmer in midfield. Congo giving us 6. J Money. Casey Palmer to get called. Right. I think that is impossible not to call Casey Palmer. So J Money. I don't think that one day even possible. But a 3 goal in a row Casey Palmer score. That's not even possible. J Money. Get the facts straight. Think we can go World Cup with this squad. Remember that the criteria is grandfather. Yeah, all right. We have a grandfather criteria as well, which are the last one. So the third criteria is where Jamali Wade will actually make the squad. Big up yourself and thanks for that, Adi. So yeah, we did talk about there are 3 criteria. You're at a club that's in the top 20 leagues in world football. That's the first one. The second criteria is if you are playing in the first division of the country that you're in. And the third criteria is if we can't find no other enough player in them 2 criteria there, if we can grandfather you in, means you play for the country already and we can't find a better another position than like goalkeeper and you're actually playing for your club and playing regular minutes. And the conditions that will apply to the criteria would be if you're playing regular, the conditions. So you have the criteria, you know, people, and they have the conditions them now. So you have the criteria them, right? So we spoke that actually met the criteria, you know, because he's owned by a club in the top 20 league. So that's the first thing first, right? So him owned by a club in the top 20 league. And then second, him actually yeah. People may read that comment. Yeah. So I'm actually owned by a club in the top 20 league. So I'm not even need for be playing, quote unquote, in a top 20 league. So I meet the criteria them both ways. Now, beyond meeting the criteria them is where now the conditions, I think the conditions are the real issue, you know. So it's not the criteria we make whisper no in our team, you know, or quote unquote whisper no in our team, you know, because people make a stop talk like I know the team. I don't know the team. So it's not the criteria make if whisper is not in the team, make him not in the team, you know. So I saw me have to talk because people would look like some would look like some idiot if they are today and Friday drop and whisper the in our team. Me I wonder how me that feel. I feel like me don't know how me that feel about that. Me that feel so stupid. Like I waste time over all of this. You see, but again, probably if Whisper get a last minute call, I don't think all of this benefits him. None of them no better than Whisper say Richard Crawford. Big up yourself. Your bad Pree, me have some gun methodology. Big up yourself. Oh, yo, people just remember who Inca gonna be, you know. Big up yourself, Inca gonna big up yourself, people. Wanna go over there. You see who like the pie sport, the shooting sport, them man they are gun specialists. I don't know if gun get me any trouble with YouTube, but yeah, them man they are gun specialists. No Casey Palmer, shit mate. How comes no Casey Palmer? I never see that yet. You see me? I'm very happy that Hall is coming, but what Mr. B did on Instagram to single out the player, I don't respect that. No man, when Mr. B go out with for single out the player, that's definitely a no. From your city, agent of the club have to respond. You see me? Yes, from the city agent of the club have to respond, you must know. Ball player put in the work. Yeah, man, we have to put in the work. Wingers for days. People, we have wingers for days. People make me count wingers to my full. See if I can turn on my heart, says chest, you know. See if I no good rum. So the man them really show about see if I you know. Yo, big up yourself, J Squad. Seeing I see it. I'm seeing Ming getting beaten not once but 3 times. And 1 goal ago. Score. Him don't start. Yeah, King I get beaten. Yeah. JFF sacrificed Jamaica by adding the red to the jersey. With Iran being out, FIFA will pick the next best team from CONCACAF. Jamaica will be in the World Cup. Just watch and see. Yo, Marvin, AD Summer said Jamaica might get that Iran spot. And again, we have a lot to talk about. You see me? We have a lot to talk about. Again, people, I think may have a ticket, at least 1 ticket may have to give away on the show tonight for the match tomorrow. Again, the Mount Pleasant versus LA Galaxy. You see me? And it's all courtesy of. I don't know if the personnel want me big them up. All courtesy of. I'm ask them if they want me big them up. Okay, sponsored by Mount Pleasant FA. Yeah. So I have a ticket for giveaway. Going to the game tomorrow for anybody for the game. If you want to go to the game, Mount Pleasant versus LA Galaxy, you can call the number on your screen. We can ask a question and you can win a ticket. You get me? I say go into the game if you want to go to the game at the stadium tomorrow. The game is tomorrow at 6 p.m. Thursday, March 19 at 6 p.m. Mount Pleasant versus LA Galaxy, people. And you can go there and see, you don't know, man like Marco Rice, people. Marco Rice is in the building. Marco Rice is training. Me I try to get the Marco Rice. Me I try to get the Marco Rice image for sure on the people, because Marco Rice is already here training on the Jamaica National Stadium. Just like how Lionel Messi made it last year. We have Marco Rice. People look like a world superstar there every year, you know, people. I can get used to this. I know say a lot of people who grew up as a big Marco Rice fan. You get me? I say Marco Rice is in the building, people, and you can win a ticket to go there. I don't know if I'll get more tickets, but definitely Marco Rice is in the building. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get a Marco Rice image for sure, you know. You get me? I say for see. So you can see what go on with Marco Rice right now. But I have a few things for post on Instagram, people. If you're not following the Instagram channel, go over there and follow Ball Pree TV on Instagram as well, because over there we have a few things we want to get for sure right here. So you can go over there and get that. So yeah, I'm showing on Marco Rice video. Big up yourself. So my brother, you see me, Mackanoff Sport, people. Go over there also and follow Mackanoff Sport on Instagram. Make a post. The post when I post is actually coming from Mackanoff Sport was there in the National Stadium. Big up yourself, everybody. So people can load the comment section and get back to the ball game, you know. He was at the press conference. Okay, big up yourself. Have tickets giveaway on my log as well. People, go over there as well. Bomb Sports, people. If you're not following Bomb Sports, a joke I make. Go over there, Bomb Sports. Have tickets given away over Bomb Sports as well. Big up yourself. Danny Jed in the building. Danny Jed, you can also call in Danny Jed because I think the calling number work. May I try message you on the calling number so you can get the calling number. Let me see if I can message Danny Jed on the calling number. Yeah, ball Pree. So you can call in and give us it's been a minute. I don't know if the call in work properly, but I'm try to string it up. But yeah, big up yourself to everybody. Kelsey get call up. Rashiki Kelsey get a call up. Who said this? Is that what grandfather really mean, King? Was it straight red for Bowser? Again, me need to find out what go on with this Bowser thing in the people. Let me just get some confirmation if I straight red for Bowser or him actually I missed the first game only. I need to double check that as well before we don't jump back into the bar game. Bring up this so on the see the marker rice. Everyone knows the marker rice and you can see marker rice on the TV live in living color. Big up yourself. In prayers, big up yourself as well. Yeah, people. All right, back to the bar game, back to the bar game, back to the bar game. Wait in a higher league than Adai, and I don't think Wait is in a higher league than Adai, you know. I don't think so. For real, this serious, if Ming play, we will be in big trouble. All right, so people them now have confidence in a Kyle Ming, 876 Jamaica reminder to hit that like button. Hit that like button, people. Let's go, let's go. Blake team gone home tonight. Yeah, Blake team gone home. Messi team gone home as well, people. Your boy Speed made a big mistake by not calling Gray and calling Ming like an idiot. Friend thing I go on, J-Mon is saying. Big up yourself. Ball Pree, don't ignore the comments, J-Mon. No, man, me there, Congo running circles around Mings. Everybody have a problem with Ming. Blake, I rub bench tonight. Yeah, 876 Jamra. Big up yourself. Alright, so can I get back into the bar game now, people? Get back into the bar game. Back into the bar game we go. Is in people hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button. Come on, stop for mine. Hit that like button. Yeah, back into the bar game we go, people. Back into the bar game we go. And then we are going to actually pick the team based on the criteria as them. So anybody wanna see our team who have asked on the press conference on Friday, say yo, how the player get in and him not meet the criteria. You get me? I say people are that we are gonna ask. So we can pick the players them was supposed to do it, and then we can ask so now how the player in did it based upon the criteria and based upon the conditions apply. So ready again, back to the bar game. Jamal Wait doesn't meet the criteria as them. He's not playing for a club that's in the top 20 or that's playing in the top 20 leagues. He's not playing for the first division in United States. He's playing in USL. So it doesn't meet both criteria. The third criteria which you'd meet because it trickle down the pecking order is going to be grandfathered in. And now, based upon the conditions we apply, which is he playing regular minutes for his club? Yes. Well, why this I say? Well, him season just start. But based upon the facts say before him season start, him play 20. He's a starter. He is a starter for him team. Jamal Wait a starter for him team. Is he playing? So it's a, you have to play good and you have to play for your club and you have to in a form. You have to play well. So he might play and I would say he play well. One match gone, one clean sheet. So Jamali Wait is in base pan, him dead upon his grandfather in and he's there on merit, people. Him deserve for that. Now, the other three goalkeeper, them, we're going to go through them really quick. So, what are the other three goalkeeper options? So, the options are Tafari Chambers, what they did it. Now, based upon the fact that the last squad that Tafari Chambers was in, and another keeper they did in the same squad there, I'm going to bring this up for sure on the people because this is how me know who the other keeper are going to be. Because me don't know if you don't know, but this is how the other keeper are going to be. The last squad Tafari Chambers was in, he was in that squad along with Amal Knight. Now, if memory serves me right, and if I go by the keeper that started against Grenada, Amal Knight started against Grenada in the same match that Tafari Chambers was on the bench, as you can see on the screen. So Tafari Chambers came on. When Tafari came on, I think Chambers came on in the 85th minute. If memory serves me right, and if this is going by what it's supposed to be. So the next keeper we're supposed to do it is gonna be Amal Knight, people. Amal Knight are the next keeper we're gonna do it. And again, just like Jamali Wait, Amal Knight so far have one game, one match, concede 2 goals, and him play 90 minutes. So Amal Knight is the other one where I can be grandfathered in. So far, people, we have 3 players who gone, 3 players who talk about, and 2 of them so far are being grandfathered in, right? So Blakey are the only one out of the keeper them will actually make it on merit. Now, somebody just asked about Ibert, right? And Ibert, to me, would have been the one where could talk about Ibert. We could look for Ibert first before we talk about Amal Knight. Because Amal Knight are the one where we see it. So now Ibert again. Jen Ibert is a very interesting one because we saw Jen Ibert name was on the, we call it now, on the provisional squad list. Jen Ibert name was there, right? So Jen Ibert, very interesting Jen Ibert, playing for Atlanta United in the MLS. However, first game so far, how much game gone this season? So we're gone 1, 2, 3, 3 games gone 9 season as well. And Jen Ibert has been on the bench for all 3 of the games. So even though Jen Ibert would have been qualified based on the criteria because he would be playing in a top 20 league or is owned by a club in the top 20 league, the conditions that say him literally not playing a football, him season just start and him not getting a game, probably the conditions of him not playing it would go under. And again, remember that Jen Ibert also would have gone on to play for, well, he would have gone on to make a Canada squad. He got called up for Canada. I would say sometime last year, him actually get called up for Canada. So I wouldn't say that he's out of our minds because we saw where he was in the list. But again, Jen Ibert, I'm worried about Jen Ibert not being #1 film club. And as you can see on screen, this is Jen Ibert. Him literally never playing a game so far. Remember see who I play for Atlanta United. Because if memory serves me right, Brad Guzan are the #1 keeper. So Jen Ibert isn't the #1 keeper. Well, on Atlanta United, I would say them keeper. I never Brad Guzan and them #1 keeper. Who are keep out Jen Ibert people? Let me see who are keep out Jen Ibert. Because Jen Ibert team last played against Philadelphia Union, which is Blakey's team. So that should have really been Blakey versus Ibert. And that should have really have gone. That game here, the last game here, we played on the 14th of March. Atlanta United versus Philadelphia United in the league. Where Atlanta win 3-1. We should have been seeing Jen Ibert versus Andre Blake. Now, who is this person? Lucas. This Lucas, other pronouns, Hoyos. Lucas Hoyos is keeping Jen Ibert out of the team. Who is Lucas Hoyos for keep Jen Ibert out of the team? Lucas Hoyos not supposed to keep Jen Ibert out of the team, people. Come on, man, Jen Ibert. Alright, again, I can't defend them ball here. Them ball here, I can't defend, I can move right along, people. I'm not going to waste the time. Howdy, you're there in time you want say something, just open your mic and say something, because I'm a bonfire. Right? I can't defend Jen Ibert, people. There's no way I can defend Jen Ibert. Alright, somebody bring up Jen Ibert. The other keeper, I'm going to see somebody bring up again. The other keeper with the dip on the list is Corey Adai. And make we take a look at what I go on with Corey Adai before. Because we have to give them just reward before we actually move along. You know. So Corey Adai, people, Stockport County. Again, he's not playing the top 20 league. He's not playing the top league, so he would have to be grandfathered in. And again, people, yes, Corey Adai can be grandfathered in because Corey Adai would have played for Jamaica already. So Corey Adai, as crazy as it sounds, could have been grandfathered in. Right? So Corey Adai, so him actually a player now. Earlier in the season, me did wonder why I'm not playing the dep on the bench, but for the last 1, 2, 3, 4 games, Corey Adai play 90 minutes. So Corey Adai look like him win back him starting spot, even though a League One, and he wouldn't meet the criteria. But the third criteria when that meet is being grandfathered in, we would meet the first 2 criteria. So we'd have to grandfather him in. So again, people, would it be Corey Adai over as a third string keeper?
You King.
Yeah, serious
Let me
question.
tell you. You see, you set come Friday, based on who the on the list and who not the on the list, they'll bring up a criteria. You see
Yeah.
how speed set out him criterias, and then when all is said and done, him add in something we say, grandfathered in, not care
Yeah.
who him do, not care who him add and who him drop, you know. He can't
Yeah.
lose, you know. 'Cause everybody, them go fit the criteria some way or the other. Trust me. Because I can say, well, okay, person need to have two of the five criteria. You just need to have one, you know. You see me I say? So even a man like everybody you know, even a man like our bridge in the crash baby.
Koradai.
Oh God, no
Koradai
man,
a
no
good
man, no
example,
man,
man.
no man. Look how me go the whole of the listeners right now. I go get mad now. You remember that ball there from we didn't have the crash. Oh God, we can't forget him. We can't remember him. Oh,
Mikel
him I get
Antonio.
cold. Michael Antonio. What? In find a club, you know. I'm just saying. So what if we are surprised by his inclusion time I play some ball now? What if he's included? Where got yourself? Oh, he was grandfathered in, even
Yeah, but
though
remember
it's
say you
just
have the
that play ball.
criteria, you know, and the criteria have
Uh-huh.
to match the conditions we apply. So remember the conditions we apply is that you have to play, you have to fit, you have to play majority of minutes for your club team, and you have to depend
Okay.
form. So again, I don't
Okay.
think the
For the
conditions we
conditions,
apply,
yes.
because the
So
conditions have to
you have the
match the
criteria.
criteria, you know.
Yeah, you have the criteria and you have conditions. Okay. Forgive me. I
Yeah.
was just focusing on the criteria.
No, because
But
what
it's a bit
people are talking about,
interesting.
you know, with Whisper, you know, what people are talking about with Whisper, you know, Whisper meets the criteria. Well, Whisper meets the actual criteria, you know. And the
So,
criteria, if Whisper not there in the team, would I make him not in the team, you know, are the
the
conditions we apply, you know,
conditions.
and not the
The
criteria, you know.
conditions. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not
And that
regularly.
people are missing us up from there. Where here the criteria, even though the conditions apply, still fall under the same document. But are the conditions make Whisper under the criteria and the fact say him a play Film Championship club. So, and about same there, championship and somebody else their league too. And about that, it's the conditions they apply. So, people may feel like the third keeper are gonna be Amal Knight. And why I feel like the third keeper are gonna be Amal Knight again? Because the game that was played against Grenada, Amal Knight was the goalkeeper that was there, that was chosen over Tafari Chambers. I genuinely feel like Amal Knight are gonna be the third string keeper, which would simply mean that we can all round out with 3 goalkeepers right now. And again, people, where you're gonna see on screen, may I say this disclaimer again. This is not a snippet of the actual squad. This is my predicted squad. So I don't want nobody tell me, say, King, see it there? Are the same color? Are the same color? You have the squad. No, people. No. It's Chat GPT make this. So I don't want to go out there and say all these things. Now, people, don't run with it. When do a screenshot my squad, it's Chat GPT. I am telling you, I didn't get this squad from anybody. I didn't get this squad. I promise you, people, I didn't get this squad from anybody. So this is the goalkeepers, people. This is the goalkeepers. Look at the screen. I look at goalkeepers. So the 3 goalkeepers that makes the squad based on the criterias. Them dep on your screen right now. It's the goalkeepers, Andre Blake, Jamal Wade, and Amal Knight. Again, people. Now, because you see the yellow picture, I never get it from JFF. I never get it from nobody. So do screenshot this and say king of the squad over there and get the picture. No, people, are my picture. And let me say it again. This is the squad where me a pick based on the criteria. So okay, I move forward now. Okay, I go on the defense line, right? So defenders them supposed to easy, people. We're not supposed to waste a long time on the defenders. The defenders them supposed to pick themselves real easy. Again, right? So So I'm going to start with the left back, people. And again, the left back we're going to start with are the easiest one. We're supposed to get a shut your eye and pick Ronaldo Webster. Because Ronaldo Webster is supposed to be the starting left back, the number one left back. Easy pickings, people. If Ronaldo Webster did it on Friday morning, if Friday morning come and say Ronaldo Webster, me know we are Black Road. We are Black Road if Ronaldo Webster did it. Ronaldo Webster must did it. Him are the one left back option we're sure. Like night for that day, Ronaldo Webster sure for did it. He must did it. Starting left back. Ronaldo Webster play a Champions League. He play a Europa League. He play a Conference League. He play every single league. And I think him team supposed to lead them league. And he play 90 minutes almost every game. So again, focus king, Ronaldo Webster would meet the criteria of playing in a club that plays in the top 20 league. In play in our not Macedonian league that is not in the top 20. So Ronaldo Webster doesn't meet the criteria, the first criteria. The second criteria, though, he would have met, he's playing in the top league in his country. He's not playing the second division. He's playing in the top division. And so meet the criteria by the second criteria. Again, most of these players are going to meet one of the criteria. So by now we can figure the criteria. All of these players, as Adi say, are going to meet one of the three criteria. Either them are playing in top 20 league, them are playing in a top league, or they're going to be grandfathered in. I must have player will never play for the team yet. Like Odin Bailey, we can't get grandfathered in. I must him alone, we can see we really can't make the team on criteria. But on conditions now, on conditions, him fit, yeah. Him a play most of team game, yes. Him dey on form, yes. So he's in the team. We can move right along. We can move right along without even have itch pan the left back. We don't even have itch. The second left back now, people, with Rico Henry out injured, we're not left with a lot of options. We are not left with a lot of options. So the left back have to be Amari Bell. Again, people, Amari Bell, we wouldn't like Amari Bell for play left back. If we had Rico Henry there, a lot of us would have said it would have been Rico Henry and Ronaldo Webster. Now, Rico Henry meet the criteria. We have to move. We can move on quick. Rico Henry meet the conditions we apply. He's fit. He's on form. He's playing majority of minutes for his team. See, they will not have to itch on that. If you look on the last 4 games, last 10 games, we do you have to check up the minutes. 90 minutes, 26 minutes, 90 minutes, 74 minutes, 90 minutes, 90 minutes. He meet the conditions. Did moving right along to the centre back them now. Centre back will sure say for did it is Richard King. And again, we know people are saying, well, Richard King after that, he must speed boy, speed know him, yada yada. But does Richard King meet the criteria? No, I'm not playing a top 20 league. He must play in a top league. So he meet the second criteria listed. He must play in a top league in his country. And again, conditions will apply. Is he fit? Yes. Is he playing majority of the minutes at him club? Yes. Is he on form? No, him club. Now, on form, I don't think he's in the best form he has ever been since he's going to St. Mirren. But in the good enough form, is he making the team on merit? I think Richard King merit for the end of the team. I think Richard King merit for the end of the team. So Richard King is making the club on merit based on the conditions we apply. Next center for the on the list now. And here's where it gets tricky. I think there's no way, and I say this. One of the players will make a put a asterisk against his name is the man on screen right now is Ethan Pinnock. Now, people, if he makes the team, he'll be making the team based on the fact that he meet the first criteria, which is he's playing in a top 20 league, right? Because if you trickle down now, is he fit? Yes. So the first conditions he meet. So he meet the criteria, and does he meet the first condition? Yes, he is fit. Now, is he playing the second condition? Is he playing majority of the minutes for his club? No. And the third condition, is he in form? Oh, we can know what kind of form Ethan Pinnock depend. when Ethan Pinnock play in a minute. And again, people, this is the thing we can't understand. And only one name alone whether they're up for discussion, you know. But again, we can't know if Pinnock is fit. We know if Pinnock fit. So the good thing that he meet the first criteria and he meet the first condition. The first condition of being fit he meet, and the first criteria of playing in a top 20 league he meet. So now we'll move on to, is he playing most minutes? No. Is he on form? We don't know. So that one is going to be the coach's pick. That down to the coach's pick right now. That down to the coach's pick. Again, moving right along to the center of them. So we're gone Richard King, Ethan Pinnock. The other two center of them that was in the team previously, we have to take a look at them first. And then we're going to take a look at the center of, the other center of option that I think that is out there. And again, may I bring up the center of because again, if when you see that center half in the team, when you see the center half in the team, don't think say me know if him there in the team or not. Me don't know if him there in the team. So me go now a center half might be in the team as a surprise pick based on the fact that rated people, the center half you can't make the team. Rated. Hold on. Let me bring up the center half you right now. And tell you why the center half can't make the team right now. And here is where it gets tricky. So people look at the screen and identify the following player. Where the criteria ensures that he can't make the team. What Addy there? Addy come from under your bed and come look on that one here, Addy. Come from under your bed. Can you have to see that one here? That one that catch me by surprise on the live. So people, you have a ball named Miguel Freckleton, who is Richard's king. Center half partner over there in Scottish League. And me never know until today that Miguel Freckleton is not eligible to make this cut based on the criteria. You can't make this up. This is Miguel Freckleton on your screen. Miguel Freckleton, people. Left foot in Miguel Freckleton. After my day, I say Miguel Freckleton. Me never realize that Miguel Freckleton can't make it based on the criteria. So even if we say, we can bring in for Ethan Pinnock, because I think Miguel Freckleton, as much as he's not playing at top 20 league, he's playing in top league. Miguel Freckleton would be a good player if Minister Richard King on the side and Miguel Freckleton be the one on the other side. However, Miguel Freckleton can't make the team, people. He doesn't meet the conditions. Can you believe this? I never even see that one here come. I didn't see this one coming. Yo, Adi, I didn't see that one there coming. You never see that one there, Adi, man. You never see that one.
No. Never see that at all. You know, say Iman.
With Miguel, what me say Miguel? With Miguel Freckleton can't make the team, that simple means say Ethan Pinnock after the night team, you know, people. Because who I get carried over Ethan Pinnock right now.
But stick up in Ethan Pinnock. You mentioned you said in fit, but
well,
being
fit
time a train with the squad, but there's that fitness versus being match fit. Man, we have play games week after week. Our different level of fitness and much sharpness and man can fit and up on the bench but rusty.
Exactly. So you have fitness, so you have much fitness, and him not meet none of them conditions. So the only conditions we meet is that, well, you meet the criteria. Well, the first conditions is that him fit. Well, him physically fit. Him physically fit, him the match. We don't know about match fit. Well, he can't be match fit and on the bench.
That is
can't
correct.
Be match fit. So Ethan Pinnock doesn't meet the condition if it's talking about match fitness.
That
But
is
if
correct.
physical fitness, you would meet the criteria on physical
Yeah,
fitness.
man. But we don't want a man to go run out and appear just like the papa them. Pure rust. He might run off and want some double D40 and thing because the pace of the
God,
game.
people, the Scottish League is ranked 40th. So, again, so the only option we'd have for Ethan Pino could have been Miguel Freckleton, and Miguel Freckleton can't make the team based on he is the criteria get rid of Miguel Freckleton. So, while everybody did a ball, but whisper from there, people, good Miguel Freckleton can't make the team based on criteria. How would Freckleton not meet? Freckleton can't meet the team. Charlotte, Freckleton can't meet the criteria because the criteria states he's not playing. Well, allow me to tell. No, allow me to tell. What you talk say? He's playing in a top league in our country. A foolishness me talk, man. Adi, you know, say Adi, you nah catch what I go on, Adi. He meet the second criteria, which is the top league in our country. Yeah, man. All right. It's my apologies, people. So Miguel Freckleton back in contention again. You see it there? So guess what, people? If you don't say Ethan Pinnock in the team, you might see a Miguel Freckleton. He's playing in the top league in his country. What am I talking about? Sure, yo, I don't know me I talk about in the people. Guys, just remember the criteria was not handed down by the JFF gods. The genius just give y'all that for whole. Yeah, so Miguel Freckleton actually can make the team. Yeah, man. I catch what me I say. Me catch the second criteria. Adi, you remember the second criteria, man? Adi, come on, man. So the second criteria is that he's playing in the top league in his country. So he would make the team. My apologies, people. So if we don't see Ethan Pinnock in the team tomorrow, only can look forward to see if a Miguel Freckleton make the team.
But you know, so we're not trust Pinot though.
You're not just Pinnock.
You know. No, man, we're not trust Pinot. Yo, the last 2-3 games, the man looked like the shadow of himself. That's the truth. When Pinot just joined the program, you know, and I come knock it, you know, everybody say, Ray, the man can't get a game I'm on a Brentford. You see that? He's not the same as he was 9 months to a year ago. He's not the same guy.
So the truth is, he can't be the same player. If you sit down and not playing regular minutes, you can't be the same player. And I think that was what's affecting him for the last couple of times him play for Jamaica. Because if you even look at Ethan Pinnock, I could just take a look at Ethan Pinnock, as you say, it's not the same. But if you take a look at him in the Jamaican colours, you know, even when he came to represent us, you know, if you can look right here, so he played 290 minutes, that would have been against Curacao and against Trinidad. But if you look on the 2 games then before that at Crystal Palace, he was on the bench. If you look on the 5 games then before that, the only game he played a cup game. And then if you take a look at the winner before that, he played 290 minutes for Jamaica again. And if you take a look at the games then before that, he's on the bench. So not being match fit is probably why we're not seeing the best of Ethan Pinnock, in all honesty. So again,
That
people, if Friday morning come, and you see Ethan Pinnock, and you see a Miguel Freckleton would have been there based on merit.
Watch me now. Remember this, you know, say he lost form after getting injured and coming back. You see, before we get that injury there, the man, everybody, the first man on the sheet, besides Blake, would have been Ethan Pino. Based on the man come back from injury, not the same guy, not the same baller.
Definitely. He's not the same, man. Plus, he might get up in an age. You know, remember, say, Ethan Pinnock and a spring chicken again. You know, yeah. For a centre half, him age not bad at 32, because we know centre half them have a long career span. But he not get younger, for sure. So, again, Ethan Pinnock, people, if you see Ethan Pinnock in our team, and you see Miguel Freckleton, you know, say, me can't ask the question about criteria, because the criteria, both of them meet the criteria, but the conditions we apply, we don't know. So, we can't cost about that one there, but we have to check out the conditions we apply. Now, Mace all get at the next one, you know, people. Mace all get at the next one. So, based on this, Mace all get, he would meet, I guess we don't have to talk about the criteria. I meet the criteria. I'm a grandfather, then I'm not playing in a top league in my country. him na, but him a playing at the top league in our country. So again, him a meet two of the criteria them, two to three of the criteria them. And again, I guess ideally you'd want everybody to meet three out of three criteria and three out of three conditions, right? So the conditions now where they go to. Is he fit? Yes. Is he playing most of the minutes? Well, since moving to his new club, to be honest, he's playing most of the minutes. 90 minutes, 20 minutes, 68 minutes. In the last two games, them 14 and 9 minutes. It's not most of the minutes, but if you take a look at 5 games, people are going to use 5 games. We're going to use the last 5 games of the people them play. So if you take a look at the last 5 games, them you'd say him not really a play most of the minutes because a 190 minute and 168 minute. But me no know. I think that one gonna come under coach's call again. So really and truly, Mason Oldgate is gonna come under the coach's call in all honesty, people. There's no two way about it. If the coach call Mason Oldgate, him call Mason Oldgate. If he not call Mason Oldgate, me not think you can really cuss because ideally you want Mason Oldgate to play more minutes than that, right? So again, it's tomato with Mason Oldgate for me personally. I think him have enough requirements. Him have enough requirements to get call, but if him not get call, me not think Jamaica cuss about that, right? I'll take a look at Mason Oldgate's stats all season long, and it's a reason why I do this because more 16 minutes. Him have 950 minutes in a 16 games. Again, him candidate. Him candidate. Not the strongest player, but him candidate. No, that when I get more even interesting. So when Damian Lowe make a last dash feet to the people, Damian Lowe would have made a last dash to the finish line. Because again, just like Oldgate, just like Pino, one him that they are playing in the top 20 league, him are playing at the top league, and him can get grandfathered in. So me totally 3 criteria. The conditions we apply now, him fit. If you take a look at him fitness, you can say him physically fit. Is he match fit? Now, who do you say is match fit though, Adi? Because if you take a look at the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games them for him play 90 minutes in a 6. So I'm gonna assume that if you play a 90 minutes in a row, you're most match fit. So I'm gonna meet the condition under fitness and match fitness.
Yeah.
I'm gonna meet the condition of playing majority of the games them. I'm new team. So now if you take a look at what was happening before, he wasn't playing at Houston and he wasn't playing much. He wasn't playing much football since May 2025. However, as a professional, you don't want to think that him catch up with the match fitness and play 6 out of 7 games for him new club team. So again, and me want to look at what people look at him score a brace. Also in a game, in a second to last game in play 90 minutes scoring, him confidence supposed to be high, him supposed to be match fitness. Damian Lowe supposed to be there on merit. So we can move forward and identify the 4 center of them who supposed to be there.
And them and their vice captain in us. There go.
Yeah, so it goes without saying. My vice captain as well, him supposed to be there. Now, people, here's where it gets interesting now, the right backs. Because the right back, them very, very interesting, people. Them very, very interesting what will be happening with the right back, them. Because your guess is as good as mine. Because we see, say, Ian Frey will be missing the first game due to being suspended for the first game. I think a two yellow card him pick up. Well, and them get a red card or a yellow card, make Ian Frey. Them just double check why Ian Frey now. Why Ian Frey? Yeah, did Ian Frey pick up a red card? No. Ian Frey didn't pick up a red card in the game against Curacao. Ian Frey picked up a yellow card.
Yeah, man. 2 yellow cards. 2 different matches.
My thing is that, why does 2 yellow cards still make you miss the next game when the World Cup qualifier would have been CONCACAF? Why carry over to Interconfederation?
So I see qualifier. I still qualifier now. And you qualify for the same tournament. You try qualify for the same tournament.
If you look at it, so
It's
fine.
just a
But
next,
Ian
just
Frey,
a next round, a next round. That's all.
okay, if you look at it, so fair enough. Fair enough if I say I look at it. Fair enough, indeed. But Ian Frey can be interesting, people, because that's something me I point out with Ian Frey, I think Ian Frey, again, adds value to the team, no doubt. I think he, at the current moment in time, is our number one starting right back. However, Ian Frey would meet the the three criterias. I'm playing at top 20 league. I'm playing at top league in our country, and is also can be grandfathered in. Any criteria I can make. Conditions apply now. Is he fit? Yes. Is he match fit? Again, him league just start. And something interesting with Ian Frey and him league just start. I don't think at the moment, based on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games MLS, 7 games Inter Miami has played so far, 7 competitive games. Ian Frey play 46 minutes, on the bench, 19 minutes, 90 minutes, and then on the bench in one of Inter Miami most important games, which him actually drop out of the Caribbean, the CONCACAF Champions League. So Messi gone home, people. Messi gone home. Messi will not be winning the CONCACAF Champions League because his team, basically, they lost the second leg. Well, them on away goals to Nashville. So Nashville said no, Messi them. And people, Ian Frey was on the bench again. Him losing game to one Argentine named Mora. So Ian Frey, not, I don't know if I can say him game gone. But again, Frey was on the bench tonight, Ball Pree TV. Yeah, he was on the bench. But Ian Frey not supposed to be on the bench. Ian Frey, in my opinion, is a starting right back. So that one is very interesting that Ian Frey was on the bench. So again, can you say he's much fit? I would think he's fit enough because in play for the first 2 games, them he missed 2 games. He play 90 minutes and then he play 90 minutes and then miss a game. I would say he have enough minutes in his leg to be match fit, right? So Ian Frey should meet the conditions apply. Now, it's gonna be tricky because are you gonna bring Ian Frey that's gonna be missing the first game? And are you gonna want to keep your back line together? So say for instance, the right back where you start for the first game. Are you gonna say you're gonna change that right back because you're gonna bring Ian Frey in for the second game? If people again when I count with chicken before them hatch. If we get past New Caledonia, would you want to see a change in your back line? Say we keep a clean sheet and drop a 3-6 love. I'm gonna say 3-6 love because that's the minimum I expect. And again, it's gonna be difficult because it's New Caledonia, it's World Cup qualifier, there's no easy game. But again, say we drop a 6 love. Do you want to change your back line going into the second game against DR Congo? Me not know. I don't think so. Me not think me that want to change my right back. Big up yourself, Travis. Yeah, he was on the bench. Prefer Latibody here at right back. Again, Charlotte, me personally prefer Latibody here at right back. Because I want to see Latibody here playing right back and inverting. That's what me want to see. Me see Latibody play left back and invert, and that was the best game Latibody ever played for Jamaica. Left back and invert into midfield. You see that role I play right back and invert in a midfield? At the same can invert in a midfield. Go beside Isaac Aiden. Make Casey Palmer push up beside whoever play number 10. So you can form a box midfield. Latibody Isaac Aiden as the 2 double pivot. And then you have 2 number 10s in a Casey Palmer and probably Bobby Reid as a 2 number 10. And that me want to see them tactical versatility them me want to see. So that's why me that want. Yeah, that's why me personally would have want see Latibody play right back. Because I know him can do that. You see me? I prefer
Which Bobby Reid you talking about?
Bobby Reid will play number 10 last game out for Jamaica.
Ah man, Bobby Reid figure sit down, man.
Jesus, you mean
Man
by
gets
Bobby Reed
sitter.
consider
Yo, the man gets sitter. The man get
watch and about
yo,
Bobby Reed. This Bobby Reed fine farm back.
brother. Yo, the man get a goal and put the ball like
Jeez, and
keeper
him
on.
alone get goal though, Addy man. Come on, man, Addy
No,
man.
him alone get sitter. That one sitter right there. So him and the keeper 1-on-1, brother. And the easiest
And
chance
him
that
alone get sitter. And him
you
alone
understand,
get sitter.
you get the easiest one.
Yes,
You
you
get
get
the
the easiest
easiest
sitter.
one, brother. What you mean?
Like, but Bobby Reed go back a club, go show up for Bobby Reed and meet all criteria and all conditions, you know. When we reach Bobby Reed, we talk about it. But yeah, when we reach it, so we can finish the right back though. So Ian
All
Frey to
right.
me is 50-50. What you say about Ian Frey? Him depend on yellow red. He missed the first game. Based on him match 50-50 to you. What you say about Ian Frey? Real quick.
No, the truth is, hear what happened now. At two different sides we are playing. It's a DR Congo and the Caledona people in. At
Yeah.
two different sides, you know, brother. See me I say? Ian Frey, it played in his natural position, which is right back. The man can do it a good 90 minutes, a good 70, 80 minutes. You understand me I say? We can play like a midfield, yes, but we have the man can play a stadium. The last one is screw us up. The man can play right back. We have him in a midfield. He can angle midfield, you know. But
Yeah.
we don't want to play players out of position. The youth there is a good nickel forward. The Argentine where they are Miami right, Inter Miami right now. We keep him out. I want decent ball. I keep him out. That's the truth. See me I say, but him to start against DC Congo.
So
They
you'd
are
have
Congo.
change your, so that means that you'd have make a defensive change. Remember him can't start the first game. Would
That's
you
the only
want
reason.
to change your
The only
defensive
reason.
line?
Yep. Yeah, but hear what happened now. The only reason I not play the first match is because I can't play the first match. And not because we are resting or we are trying something. We're not trying nothing. If him could have play, he would have start. Because he's gonna be the better right back. That's the truth. That's the truth. And if you're playing a better opposition, you want your best right back.
So for me personally, how me I look on it, Addy, if me keep a clean sheet and my defense line good against New Caledonia, I mean, no say it's arses for courses. And again, probably you're right, because probably also there might be a tactical change against DR Congo, because maybe you choose to go play a back five against DR Congo where you have to use 3 centre half and a wing back. So you're
All right.
probably right again.
Look at an example. Look at an example. We are playing against Bermuda at home
Yeah.
versus we are playing against Mexico at home. Even if you play against Bermuda with the same back four, take it. Even if you play against Bermuda with the same back four, and you keep a clean sheet. When you come up against Mexico, you think every man playing a back four I will still deserve to be there if you have a better player who couldn't play against Bermuda on the bench. Well, not on the bench, in the stand, because in can't play because the card issue. You wouldn't go for your best right back against a tougher opposition. Think about it.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. But here's why me say it might not be an issue. Because here's the thing now. Me personally, I would start Latibody here as a right back. As I say, I want to see my invert. And if the second game come around and we're playing a back four, me that still start Latibody here as a right back, because me think Latibody here is a better defender than Ian Frey. Like a defender, the defensive side of the game. So if me I play against a DR Congo, I want to use a Latibody here for play right back.
Fear, I can't argue with that. I can't argue with that.
Exactly. So if me start Latibody against New Caledonia and I'm invert, I'm gonna start more attacking or left back on the other side, which is gonna be Ronaldo Webster. Me I have a defensive minded right back, which is Latibody, and an attacking minded left back, which is Webster. And again, me have my invert. So if me have the back line, then the back line they play so good. And I see a back line, then me I go again with against DR Congo, unless me gonna make a tactical switch now, which me gonna go to a watch this now. And you're right. So unless I make a tactical switch and I go to a back 3, but me that still play a lot of here as probably
No,
the
that's what
right
I
centre
say.
back.
No, man. You don't have to sell it no more, man. You don't have to sell it no more. Honestly, what you say, and I can't argue with that.
Yeah.
Fair assessment.
Yeah. But
If
again,
if
now the
if a lot of
argument
if a
is
lot of we are talking. Yeah, man.
so Ian Frey is the one who I think I'm gonna get the nod, to be honest. Ian Frey is a right back. So I think he will be there in the squad. Again, I don't think I see a reason why he shouldn't be there. Now the other name what everybody has said deserve to be there though
But
is as a
before
second right back is
before you say that, remember now, as well as a 90 minutes, and it's not going to be an easy 90 minutes in a Mexico. So you see,
yeah,
that's body here will work. And if you invert and a come back and a dream thing, by 70th minute or so, 75th minute, you might find a burnout. You need a good replacement. So,
mm,
um, because trust me, none of them money we gonna start, now go done the game. If they not give you them all, got the
yeah.
pace I go have.
So in another game there you might see in a New Caledonia game attack against New
Well,
Caledonia attack Adi.
both games, because we don't want to do either is that are two games, see me say like 4 or 5 days apart. So even if you play against New Caledonia and we are lead 3-4 love, some key players who leggy need to come out and rest. You're not gonna
Yeah,
change the whole side, See me say, okay, you still want to keep your balance. But some key players we have a need to be as fresh as possible in
yeah,
the DR Congo match. I'm gonna need to take a rest. Be honest, if you have adequate substitutes that can come on for them during the game against New Caledonia. See me say?
yeah.
That's my thought process still. Because once a man burn out, get leggy, and 4 days after, I will go play against a fitter, more aggressive DR Congo.
Yeah. Yeah, people stop what you do and eat the light button, people. Eat the light button. We're gonna move forward and finish up the defenders them and move forward into the midfield. Hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, people, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're here watching the video and you're not sure say subscribe yet, just look if you haven't hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button, people. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well. So yeah, people, so Lati, the other player where everybody has said deserve to be there is Tavon Gray. So if you're gonna bring two right back, they must say bring not Lati. Bring Ian Frey and Tavon Gray. Now, if you bring Ian Frey, Tavon Gray, right? If you bring Ian Frey, Tavon Gray, and you don't have the 4 centre of them already, because the 4 centre of them will list already. They are Richard King, Ethan Pinnock, Mace Oldgate, and Damian Lowe. Now, if you bring in Lottie Body here, that's 5 centre off, right? So we'll probably end up with 5 centre off. So if you have 5 centre off, we probably can only have 1 right back option, because you're going to say Lottie Body here is the other right back option, which is going to be Ian Frey. So probably you're not going to see a Tavon Gray on the team unless you're going to drop one of the centre off them. So the option is to drop probably a Mace Oldgate and bring a Ian Frey and a Tavon Gray. That's also possible as well. You get me? I say because Tavon Gray really deserve him chance again for get back in the team. Yeah? It's a man who play literally 90 minutes. It's a man who get assists. It's a man who score. You get me? I said this is a man who meet the criteria based on his playing in the top 20. He meet all of the criteria them. I'm playing in a top 20 league in the world football. I'm playing in a top league in my country. And him play for Jamaica already. Conditions now, him fit, him match fit. Him play most of him team minutes them. And him dep on farm. So Tavon Gray is a player who deserve for the United team. And him when I play them with me earmark if him not the United team. I say, coach, what Tavon Gray meets all of the criteria them and he meet all of the conditions them. How close was Tavon Gray to making this team? That's how I'm going to say the question. People you have to ask the question, all right, we get a good answer. You see me? So, Tavon Gray, if him not make the team, yeah, Oldgate played right back for us before. So again, Oldgate played right back for us. So we have Oldgate as an option. We have Lottie Body as an option can play right back. And that's if we bring an out and out right back, we can actually play there. So if a Tavon Gray don't make it, I would like to see a Tavon Gray make it. But personally, I think on merit people, Tavon Gray should be there on merit. You see me, Tavon Gray should be there even over Ian Frey. Remember telling you this, Tavon Gray makes this team over Ian Frey on merit. Based on who deserve. You see like how everybody talk about who deserve for that, who not deserve for that. Tavon Gray deserve for that, people. If you never know. Tavon Gray deserve to make this team over Ian Frey. Like it or not, them are playing at the same league. One I play 90 minutes, one barely a play. One I score, one I assist, one not score and not assist. So if you ask me, Tavon Gray for the day over Ian Frey. So if you see Tavon Gray, you don't see Ian Frey, don't cuss. That means that would be a fear. That would be super fear to see Tavon Gray over Ian Frey. That would mean that a straight, you call it now, a strictly criteria and conditions the team will pick off if you see Tavon Gray over Ian Frey. But again, let's see. Let's see. So that is the defense line for your people, and I can bring up the defense line where me expect to see. Me go show you the defense line where me expect to see. Come tomorrow, they are playing at the same league. Again, that is going to be a coach's call for Tavon Gray or Ian Frey. So based on the criteria, this is what the defense line should look like. Tavon Gray, Joel Atibodier, Richard King, Ethan Pinnock, Damian Lowe, Amari Bell, and Ronaldo Webster. Now you can argue that. You can argue that Ethan Pinnock doesn't meet the conditions, and probably a player like Miguel Freckleton comes in. You can argue that if you see that Friday morning don't cuss and don't say King. Oh, you didn't know and never tell me. Me no know. Me no know. And again, most people are say Ian Frey over Tavon Gray. So again, playing the same league, getting more minutes, and the same argument this where when Dixie did there at the club and Dixie play, well, I same club them did there. Well, I guess people now use the same argument now. So people are say like Antonio Brooks are say Frey better than Gray. So since Frey better than Gray, regardless of the conditions we apply, I guess people are say out of my squad prediction, and me have Tavon Gray up on the screen right now. And again, people don't say this is the official squad. Don't mix it up. It's not. This is my predicted squad based on the criteria. So we say who deserve for that over who. And based on the criteria, we should have even have Miguel Freckleton over a couple of them center half here. But this is the squad where me I predict. Me predict Tavon Gray for Dede over Ian Frey. Based on Ian Frey upon a yellow card, Ian Frey not starting for his team. He have enough minutes can make it. So if Ian Frey did it, I would be surprised. If Ian Frey did it again, I would be surprised. Tavon Gray should deserve to be there. So Tavon Gray people, Latibody here, Richard King, Ethan Pinnock, Damian Nanalo, Amari Bell, and Ronaldo Webster. Those are my 8 defenders me I predict for that. You see me people, let's see if me get this one right. Alright, so moving along in the midfield. The first one is pretty easy, people. The midfield, easy peasy. I think the 6 midfielders are supposed to pick themselves, people. I think these 6 midfielders are supposed to pick themselves. Are they have no? Hold on, before moving to midfield, people. A lot of people say Kyle Ming. A lot of people say Kyle Ming is touted to be there. So again, as right back option, Kyle Ming played 23 matches so far, 2,000 minutes. Last game he played for Mount Pleasant. I think he captained Mount Pleasant, if memory serves me right. Was he the captain? On the night, I think Kyle Ming was the captain against LA Galaxy, and I think he should be. Will he be captain in the team tomorrow? I think Kyle Ming might be captain in the team tomorrow again against LA Galaxy. So we're again for Kyle Ming again tomorrow. And again, all who is worried about Kyle Ming getting that spot, I guess we're going to get one more chance to watch Kyle Ming tomorrow again. For me, I think him solid. If he's in the team, will I be cussing? Nope. I'm not cuss again. But most people are saying them don't want Tavon Gray in the team as a right back option. And again, we see the situation with Ian Frey. So we don't have no back and right back options. Max Aaron's them what paperwork supposed to do how long? Now playing a football. Dujan Sterling that play over him, but Dujan Sterling injury prone. We don't have a bagger right back option. So if when you see Kyle Mig tomorrow, Friday, when you do cuss, when you do say Tavon Gray for the day, when the same one now say Tavon Gray. When you do say, I think probably the team are gonna consist of Ming and Pree. So it might not even look like when me have on your screen. So when me have on my screen for say this is supposed to be the defender them. So based on my merit-based picks, Tavon Gray is there. So you might get an extra defender. So what I'm expecting to see now. So what I'm expected to see is Ian Frey be replaced with Tavon Gray. Ian Frey to replace Tavon Gray, and I expect to see Kyle Ming is there as an added defender. So there might be 9 defenders instead of 8 that's on your screen. Because I don't think any of them defender you get left. Probably the only defender we could have probably left for O. Well, how much defender this may have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 7 defender may have. Oh, I guess probably Kyle Ming makes the team over Mason Oldgate, people. Probably you see a Kyle Ming over Mason Oldgate. So probably a Kyle Ming supposed to be the 8 defender with supposed to be there. So he's supposed to have 8 defender. I think I miss a defender. Me carry an extra attacker people where I couldn't even find attackers, to be honest. So that are the defense line people. I think it's gonna be Kyle Ming or Mason Oldgate to make the 8 defender. So we could move right along and get into the midfield now. Last time Tavon Gray played for Jamaica, it was sure madness. People, last time it was against a good USA team where the team wasn't having such a good game. Chaddy. So when Speed says merit, it cannot be what you are doing at your club. It has to do with what you have previously done. No, not previously done. It's at club level. Specifically, it's at club level. Your recent form hints that he should be in the team. However, I can't ignore the last performance. People na leg off a Tavon Gray last performance. Bobby Reid better play right back to start. Nah. Shana K. Green, I don't agree with that. The CONCACAF Club Championship needs to revamp. MLS and Liga MX get too much spot in it. Okay. So yeah, people, Tavon Gray might be out, but people don't want to see Tavon Gray. Most people uptown say them are gonna receive us. You feel so? People hit that like button, we have 180 odd people there, and hit that like button is even big up yourself to everybody we're there. So we can move into the midfield now, people. We can chuck again on midfield, and the first name in the midfield is Isaac Aiden, people. Isaac Aiden meet all of the criteria them, meet all of the conditions them. Isaac Aiden goes without saying is Jamaica's most important midfielder right now. Isaac Aiden, it's good to see Isaac Aiden playing 90 minutes for his team. I think they're managing his minutes. As you can see, Aiden plays every other game. He doesn't play, well, he play every game, but he start every other game. Not only start, he plays 90 minutes every other game. Isaac Aiden is the conditions them, him fit, him match fit, him play majority of the minutes them, and him dep on farm people. Isaac Aiden gonna be a key player to Jamaica midfield. The next player that's gonna be key to Jamaica midfield is Casey Palmer. People, Casey Palmer, I do something. Casey Palmer are one of the only Jamaican footballers them for do this all season long. I think there's a handful of Jamaican footballers do this. Back to back. 3 goals in a row, Casey Palmer score, people. Casey Palmer find back the real Casey Palmer farm. I mean, I tell you this. Casey Palmer found back the Casey Palmer farm before the last round of games. If Casey Palmer did it with a day of World Cup right now, Casey Palmer was a big miss in that Curacao game and that Trinidad and Tobago game. When they played the Trinidad and Tobago game, no. Casey Palmer was a big miss, people. And the baller continued him hot farm. Look at the screen. 3 goals in his last 3 games. Goal against Exeter. Goal against Wickham. And goal against Doncaster. And yes, it's the League One. Yes, it's not. Casey Palmer would, so Casey Palmer would meet the criteria, the first criteria. He's actually owned by a club that is playing the championship. And he actually played championship football earlier in the season. So before he got his move to Luton Town to be playing League One, he actually played championship football this season. So you can't say him to meet the criteria, him meet the first criteria. Him probably not meet the second criteria of playing in the top league in his country, but he can be grandfathered in, and he actually meets the first criteria by being owned by a club that is in the top 20 leagues. He have a contract with a club that is in the top 20 leagues. Also, he might get promoted as well. Get promoted where? To the Premier League? Rated, he might be owned by a Premier League club if Hull City get promoted, Fire is saying. So that is the second midfielder were very important to us. The third midfielder, in my opinion, that's very important to us. We should be making the midfield trio of the midfield where we're supposed to see a start is man called Bobby De Cordova Reid. And people, Bobby Reid is very interesting because Bobby Reid is a player where Adi is on here to say that him would mind Bobby Reid not being there. But the truth be told is that since that very game, that Bobby Reid missed that golden chance against Curacao, him go back and club people, and Bobby Reid do the same exact thing with Casey Palmer do, people. Bobby Reid in December scored in 3 back-to-back games. Goal against Derby County, goal against Bristol, and goal against Ipswich in the second division of the Premier League, at a league that is 7th in world football. So no fenke PR league Bobby Reid can do it, So when Adi come from on their bed, Adi and put some respect on Bobby Reid name. Put some respect on Bobby Reid name. How much player will have for score 3 back-to-back goals for them club team as a midfielder as well. Remember, this is not a forward. And Bobby Reid has continued in his last 5 games, 30 minutes, 78 minutes, 71 minutes, 57 minutes, and 62 minutes. At the same club that we are arguing about, Whisper supposed to be getting more game time. Antonio said Bobby Reid to stay home. Come on, Antonio, when I come from underneath the bed and stop that madness. At the same club where Whisper now get the minutes where I'm supposed to. If Whisper did have the minutes here where Bobby Reid have, all me that day I say Whisper. Even though I still say Whisper, because if me could have find a way to have them attackers, I mean that have Whisper in the team. But when we get to the attack, we're going to talk about it. But if Whisper did have the minutes, Addy, we'd have to call for Whisper in our team. Come from underneath the bed.
Yeah, but Whisper different ball from Bobby Reid. Bobby Reid come like the weatherman, hot and cold. With chilling now and then him hot. That you can't. Them man come here a Supreme Ventures a gamble, brother. You don't know what kind of Bobby Reid you'll get, brother. Sometimes him work ass on the midfield and him clean up everything.
Why?
But against some little side star, some little Bermuda and them little side there, brother. Yo, me no know. Me just lose out. Me no know. Me just open my feelings.
Yeah,
okay, the man him sinky boat. Man him sinky boat. The man him sinky boat, brother.
And Emmanuel sinky boat. See, I say everybody was sinky boat. Don't forget about a chance then.
I know for them for dash way, man. Not for them for dash way, man. I don't know how much apart from Bowser to Rat. I don't know how much man out there really left their heart out there and fights for this.
Bowser get chance to each other. Bowser get big
just
chances as well.
Yo, the man them just too casual, yeah, man. I can't bother with them.
Addy, Bowser get big chances. What you say?
I say no, but the man, me no say no. I'm get a header when for head the ball and I goal and me no know what happened. But those things happen. A forward, a man get 5 chances and he miss and then get the 6th one and he score. I just saw it go. When I talk about the energy, man, I talk about the commitment. Man, if take a game there, a cruise we're playing, brother.
Shaja. And I guess a couple people in the comment section agree with you and I say.
And with there now we are
so we are starting at number 10 now. Just out of curiosity.
Well, up then I must Casey. A Casey what is the number 10?
So what is your midfield 3 then?
Unless you are bringing one
is the midfield 3?
All right. You see, See, I don't know the youth. I don't know the youth name. But yeah, one of them three. It come in a paper must be Monday or Tuesday. Say three youth are coming, right?
I
One
can't tell
name
it.
named Brooks
Tyrese
and a
Hall are
and a
coming in. The
and a
midfielder we
Brooks.
are coming named Tyrese Hall. Tyrese Hall attack.
No, Tyrese name of the scene.
But
I never
oh,
Tyrese
oh
name of
yeah,
the scene.
attack Brooks, Andre Brooks.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Look a young
So,
youth. I'm about 22-year-old.
yeah.
Yeah.
Say that bring Brooks and bring him as a midfielder.
Yeah.
But Adi, you know, say I play most of the minutes on the right wing though.
How much right wing are we have? About 15, about 12 we have.
No, we don't have 12. We have one right winger and Leon Bailey. So
Oh,
that
at the
means
left back, at the left back them enough.
no left winger them enough.
The truth is, the whole Jamaica, the truth is, we shouldn't have to go through this, you know. And if we account with coins them, to see how much money we can come up with to buy the bread.
Yeah, but with
Joke
this,
thing,
so we
brother.
have to deal with the problem we have right there. So the past is the past, you know, Adi.
You know, the pass of the pass of the pass, the pass of the don't forget beating man with a half a tree.
They still a beat
The
them. How
pass is
much
the
months gone now? We now move. I move. We try move forward and try to use the criteria for picking squad now. No,
you know where
Adi
you
man,
know where
come
we're gonna
on
move
man.
for
You know the man
you know where
still
we're gonna
in
move
feelings. Yeah?
you know where we're gonna move forward. If we go to them too much and we qualify. Or we go to too much and we don't qualify and we put it behind. We say right now is that the closer I get to next week, Thursday, and the ansia me I get. Like that the emotion, the all emotions is just a dig up. Cause me never saw so when the show start. No. But as we get closer
Yeah,
to whether it's minutes or hours, as we get closer, brethren, they get nervous. Sir.
yeah. But alright, me I go through the midfield, so me I try figure it out. So you say you play Andre Brooks, you carry Andre Brooks and start him over a Bobby Reid. Me say Bobby Reid supposed to start. So my midfield three is Isaac Hayden, Casey Palmer, Bobby Reid. You say that bench Bobby Reid and play Andre Brooks, Casey Palmer, and Isaac Hayden. Alright, I like that as well. But me just see
Yeah.
Brooks right now. Oh, me see Brooks as a winger. So me see him as a right wing option. Now the good thing is if you bring Andre Brooks as a midfielder, you know. If you bring Andre Brooks as a midfielder, that means you are only one out and out right winger there. So if
You
one
know,
out
can
and
play
out right winger
4-4-2,
there,
man.
eh?
Yeah,
Because
can play 4-4-2.
well, you can do that as well. But what me I say is
4-4-2,
right
that's
wing
something to play.
option for the night team. So if Bailey not start or Bailey need to come off, what the
Okay.
option we are bring on for Bailey? And that would have make Bailey, that would have make a spot perfect for Whisper the night team. Because a Whisper and Bailey are my two right wingers, you know. People that say carry
Okay.
Norman Campbell as a right winger. Me not have Norman Campbell as a right winger. Norman Campbell is right footed, yes, him can play right wing, yes. But me have Norman Campbell as a left winger. Me not want to see me prefer my right wingers be left footed. So if I have Brooks and Bailey over there, and Brooks will be a midfielder, there's a space for Whisper in our squad. So see the people make a space for Whisper in our squad, you know. Tyrese Campbell the next one, him right footed, him for play left wing. Last time Tyrese Campbell play right wing, him chop him on, get the ball on him left foot. And we see what happen. I don't want to see Tyrese Campbell at right wing either. I don't want to see Norman Campbell at right wing. I want to see a left footed right winger. Hutchinson might be in as right winger. Fire easy, you know. Fire easy. Bro, Whisper for stay home, not played. No man, Whisper. But just make a spot for Whisper in the team. People again, if you want to join, you can go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah man, you can mute if you're not talk, Addy. You can go ahead and hit the like button first and foremost. Then you can go ahead and hit the link in the description. Or you can use the calling number that is currently on your screen. You see me? The calling number is on your screen, people. The calling number is on your screen. You can choose to use that. But yeah, make a space for Whisper and team. Football don't play like that anymore. I agree, King. Don't want to see a right-footed on the right wing. No, me personally, them days are done. you have right foot, I go down the line, go square. I must some 4-4-2 football I play. You see me? So me want to see the right winger. That was Dix as the right winger. Yeah, you get the squad king, give me a little pin. Now I'm gonna get the squad man. King, what is whispered word football to get called up? Well, again, if you can't find the most left-footed right winger, and I'm just saying, Tyrese Campbell in the striker position. Which Tyrese Campbell? Tyrese should I see? That Tyrese Campbell should have done 19 is. Andre Brooks. So midfield, Tyrese Hall people. So the Tyrese Hall, the one that the same Tyrese Hall that has divided a lot of. Not divided. Tyrese Hall when him is supposed to ring all day. Tyrese Hall name supposed to call. Him agent have to come out come defend the post that was made by Craig Butler in regards to Whisper. So this is Tyrese Hall people, and we'll put some respect on Tyrese Hall name because and a boy thing I go on with Tyrese Hall and a finke pian thing I go on with Tyrese Hall. But Tyrese Hall people, this is Tyrese Hall statistics. We could talk about stats, and talk about Tyrese Hall because statistics was brought up when it came to Tyrese Hall. So we could take a look at him stats there, people, because I didn't do this earlier in the show. So let me do it right now. Let's take a look at Tyrese Hall overall stats. So in the last 5 games them, well, in last game him actually scored 21 minutes. I guess he came on and scored in a 4-0 victory for his team in League 2. Put it into context. So Tyrese Hall is currently on loan from Tottenham Hotspurs, who is a Premier League team, and is currently in League 2, right? So he would meet the criteria of having a contract in the top league in his country. So if he never have a contract with Tottenham Hotspurs and he was a Notts County player and owned by Notts County, Tyrese Hall could make the team based on the criteria as them people. So based on criteria, Tyrese Hall could make the team if he never have him contract with Tottenham. So lucky same having contract with Tottenham and that make him make the team. First thing first. So I meet the criteria based on the contract him have. He's not playing in the top 20 leagues, he's not playing for a team that's in the league in the first division in the country. He's actually in the 3rd division. Or the 4th division. Premier League Championship League 1. He's actually in the 4th division in England. Not the 3rd. However, he have a contract with a club that's in the 1st division that is ranked number 1 in world football, a league that is ranked number 1 in world football, and that is Tottenham Hotspurs. So put that into context, right? The same contract. Now, with that being said, so meet the criteria of the first criteria of the contract at the top club. Now take a look at the conditions now. Is he fit? Yes. Is he playing majority minutes at his club? So the ironic thing about Tyrese Hall is that in his last 5 games, 6 games, 7 games, 8 games, in his last 10 games, it is showing that he's not the starter that he was before. But context matters because if you have followed Tyrese Hall season, you'd see that these 3 games that he missed through red cards, throw him off big time. Because before he get the red card on the 35th minute here, he was starting and playing 90 minutes constantly, 90 minutes, even scoring a goal in one of the games then before that red card. And Tyrese Hall, one of the players them will do this 1, 2, 3 goals in a row. So we have 3 midfielders where so far in the season has scored 3 goals in a row. Casey Palmer, Bobby Reed, and now Tyrese Hall. Scoring 3 goals in a row in a 3 games consecutively. We have 3 midfielders who do that. And if memory serves me right, I think only a striker will ever do that. Probably at Trivante, probably him do it or probably him don't, or a Burrell, probably him do it, probably him don't. But you find it hard to find a player who has scored 3 goals in a row. Tyrese Hall, one of the players that will do it. So if you take a look at Tyrese Hall's overall statistics this season on a whole, it's on screen. Tyrese Hall play 34 games, 1,745 minutes, 7 goals and 1 assist. No matter, again, that is respectable goal contribution for an attacking midfielder, again, in any league. Because if you do that in a JPL, respectable contribution as a midfielder. So Tarisal, based on the conditions, you would have meet the conditions apply to make the team. So the other midfielder we have to take a look at is Karai Anderson. So we're gone, how much midfielder we're gone? So we're gone. The 3 midfielder them, Isaac Hayden, Casey Palmer, Bobby Reid. Then we take a look at Tyrese Hall. Now we at Karai Anderson. So people, Karai Anderson actually making this team. He's currently playing in League 1. So I met the team on, yeah, he can be grandfathered in, but in regards to the first 2 criteria, he's actually owned by a club that's in the top 20 leagues, and that is Charlton Athletic. I remember Charlton, they a championship, and Karai Anderson would have played some championship minutes as well. So just like Casey Palmer, it's the same for Karai Anderson. Now, Karai Anderson is currently playing for Blackpool in League 1. And as you can see, he meet the criteria, and as it relates to conditions now, him simply meeting the conditions. So is he fit? Yes. Is he match fit? Definitely yes. And is he playing majority of the minutes for club? Yes, yes, yes. 26 minutes, 90 minutes, 30 minutes, 89 minutes, 22 minutes, 70 minutes, 90 minutes, 90 minutes, 90 minutes. This is a man where I play majority minutes at him club. So him no see a World Cup here. He couldn't just sit there and sit on the bench for Charlton Athletic. So make a move and him do the right thing. So Karai Anderson and Merritt should be making this team. So the last midfielder I'm predicting to make this team is the midfielder that I'm seeing touted to actually make the team. And that is Dwight Merrick, people. And I get used to the name of Dwight Merrick. Get used to the name Dwight Merrick. Because the interesting thing about Dwight Merrick is that, you know, people. A lot of people, when they ask them who are 3 of the players from the Jamaica Premier League, you would think that you can make this national team. And the names they call, they don't call Dwight Merrick name. Most people call, say them think say Ming and Dede. Even though most people say they wouldn't want Ming there. Most people don't even want one JPL baller there, in all honesty. But if you call a name and say who is the best from JPL, you're gonna hear names like Nikhil Ellis. And look at Nikhil Ellis. Nikhil Ellis literally have similar goal contribution to Tyrese Hall, and Tyrese Hall is doing it in League 2. Nikhil Ellis is doing it in the Jamaica Premier League. 25 games, 2,000 minutes, 7 goals. And again, if you hear Nikhil Ellis somehow in the squad, you can see why, because most people would be calling for Nikhil Ellis. The other name most people would always calling for is Nikelia Fuller, who is a left winger, people. And there's no way I can see Nikelia Fuller in this team. We have left wingers for kill. We have left wingers like dirt. 19 games, 1,400 minutes, 5 goals. Dead ball specialist. Again, if Nikelia Fuller, it is what it is. So the interesting thing is that Dwight Merrick is the name that most people are saying, Merrick get the call up. And you know what interests me about Merrick being touted to get the call up? Is that people, Merrick is a baller who actually rate. Merrick is a baller who actually rate highly as well. And the interesting thing about Merrick is that Merrick compared to Bashi, in my opinion, so Merrick have 11 goals. So Merrick has outperformed Bashi in the league, in my opinion. So if it was up to Merrick and Bashi based on merit, that's why Merrick could have made this team. And people, if Merrick is actually in this team over Bashi, over Dwayne Busy Atkinson. So if the team name and Busy not in the team, I'm bashing in our team. And American our team, people. I don't think we can say this team is biased. Because nobody knows where Merrick came from. Nobody could have see Merrick getting a call up. And Merrick deserve him call up based on merit. If you're going to say that you're going to find a number 10, no. Again, you can argue that these other players should be there. And again, I see persons calling for Jabari Oil. Jabari Oil, 2 games, 119 minutes. Come on, people. I think that's a stretch too far. Big up yourself, Jabari Oil. You have U20 World Cup for go and for go win. And big up yourself, Jabari. I want to see you in that U20 team. Then you have Busy in season just start back. 90 minutes. Rudolph speed. This is Rudolph speed foot soldier. So if you say Busy in the team, just know say that's our coach's pick. And this is not me telling you say me know something. But if you say Busy in the team, that's a coach's pick, people. Again, in season just starting play 90 minutes. You wouldn't be making any of the first 2 criteria. You'd have to be grandfathered in. Busy would have to be grandfathered in, people. Because he's not playing in the top 20 league, he's not playing in the top league in our country. You would have to be grandfathered in. And then, people, the Busy question would be a very interesting one in the press conference. Go through, Adi. I think Adi opened my mic, look why, but it looks so. Yeah, so now why you gonna Busy, bro? Stop. Yeah, but just give the options them. Who else? Who else can play midfield? Ravel Morrison. So for the Ravel Morrison people, then we're going to give a fear to Ravel Morrison. And who else? Daniel Johnson. So for the Ravel Morrison and the Daniel Johnson people, then they say Ravel Morrison. What about Ravel and what about Daniel Johnson? We can take a look at them for real. Man, them say, don't go busy for stop. Again, don't be surprised. I don't want to have heart attack boy, I know. I'm just telling you. So Daniel Johnson, 5 assists, 1 goal. Last game, he played 15 minutes. 20 matches, 1,000. 200 minutes. But DJ, I think Daniel Johnson did lose him spot. I don't know if him take back him spot now. But of late, let me see where I go on of late. I think the league not too long start. But with Daniel Johnson, we can take a look at if DJ can did it. 16 minutes not in the squad. 90 minutes in the cup game, him just coming off a long injury. So I don't think Daniel Johnson, you can really argue for Daniel Johnson right now for being in the squad. So that is why Daniel Johnson is not in the squad, people. So anybody who asks. Moving along. Ravel Morrison now, people. Ravel. 14 games, 718 minutes, 2 goals. Ravel is currently playing for Arabian Falcons. I think we can never remember which tier them are playing now. Which tier of football them are playing now. Let me see if I can find the tier for them are football playing. I don't think it's the 2nd tier. I think it is the 3rd tier. Let me see if I can find competitions right there. So I can find the exact tier where them are playing. Yeah, Arabian Falcons are playing. Which league this again? I actually want to remember the league too, you know. A Qatar, and a Qatar in there. A UAE, because UAE different from Qatar, right? Yeah, I'm playing at the UAE. I would say 2nd or 3rd division. No, so Ravel would meet the first 2 criteria. Ravel would meet the first 2 criteria. So you would have to be grandfathered in. And then the conditions we apply, to be honest, I don't understand Ravel. Alright, so I can take a look at him last games, them right. So him last game, starting with him last game, he played 77 minutes, him score. Game before that, he played 29 minutes, game before that, 30 minutes, game before that, 18 minutes. So even though a player in another league that run one part, Ravel not have majority minutes. So he's fit, it seems. But is he match fit? Chances are he play every game. but him not play majority of the minutes. So Ravel, really and truly, it would have to be a coach's pick for grandfather and Ravel. It would have to be a coach's pick for grandfather and Ravel. Somebody say, what about Omari? I'm assuming that's Omari Hutchinson, right? All right, so we could take a look at Omari Hutchinson because Omari Hutchinson name I get called back because the situation with Tyrese Hall. So we could take a look at Omari Hutchinson of people. So Omari Hutchinson. I think Omari Hutchinson did up on a real good form, you know. And I think probably he might find himself back in play 90 minutes in the Europa League, where them lose. He might play tomorrow again. 45 minutes in the Premier League the other day against Fulham on the bench. Some Omar Hutchinson would have minutes on his side. And in the league so far, he would have had 1 goal and 3 assists. So Omar Hutchinson, again, meet the criteria, meet the conditions. I guess if the coach reach out to him and he might want a surprise name, don't be shocked. But the name being touted to be there is Merrick. If Merrick is there, people, I welcome this inclusion. I'm in a business where nobody wants to say. People who know me, who know I said in the past, my advocate for players like what them name? My advocate for players like Tyreek the Magician. Tyreek Maggie hasn't played in the football since Wappy killed Philip. Wappy, what you call it now? What the word would them use for that word? Yeah. Wappy unalive Philip. Since Wappy unalive Philip, I haven't seen Tyreek Maggie. I can't call for him. Now the other player I must take a look at before we move forward is Joshan Anglin, people, because big and serious thing, people, Joshan Anglin are my baller. And I would really want to see Joshan Anglin in the team. Honestly, I'd really want to see Joshan Anglin in the team as a midfielder. I think Joshan Anglin adds something to the team, and I think he was one of the players that we missed that trick the last time out by not giving Joshan Anglin more game time, especially with Casey Palmer being out. You see me, I don't think Joshan Anglin get a fair chance, people, to be honest. I don't think Joshan Anglin, when I play them, will get a fair chance. But again, the reports that came out about disciplinary issues why I'm never even in the last local base squad. I think if with that aside, people, I think Rooney deserve for the NI team. You see me? Anglin would still be overseas if I never go on. It's exactly discipline issues for Anglin, I believe. Yeah, man, put that aside. I think Anglin, big up Campus. Big up yourself, Campus is in the building. 6, big up Campus. Yeah, I think Anglin is a name we have to take a look at as well. You see me? I think Anglin don't get a fair chance in our team. And hopefully something can talk over, and I would be shocked if I see Anglin in the team. I know he was on that advice. I was the one that advised Clown McLaren. King, don't forget Norman Campbell can play striker as well, Campus say. Yeah, but Anglin, people. Yeah, true, him should get a fair chance. If Anglin can fix where I fix, as reported in the media, Anglin is one way I think can day in the team. Who else? Me I miss a midfielder. Oh yeah, me I miss a midfielder and a Kevin Lambert, people. Me I miss Kevin Lambert. So I go through all of the midfield options them for you, and I can't say when see all of the midfield options them who deserve for that. I mean, I think none of them can take away Merrick's spot. Merrick as a option from the JPL for that. So this is Kevin Lambert so far. 2 matches played, 90 minutes. I'm going to see him 2 last game then. He might basically play 44 minutes and 46 minutes in the USL. So he would meet the first 2 criteria of playing in the top 20 league or the top league in the country. He would have to be grandfathered in, and for any players will be grandfathered in, really and truly it comes down to the coach's choice. So if you have to be grandfathered in, at the coach's choice again. So that is Lambert for you. So again, people, Dwight Merrick deserve him spot. He's not playing the top 20 league, he's playing in the top league in his country. And he can be grandfathered in. He's playing majority of the minutes, he's on form. I think he even scored. I think he scored in this 4-3 game against Dumbiolin. I think he scored a winner in this 4-3 game, people. I don't know what's happening with this B-Saka. Oh, them have him goal right there, so. Him score, yeah, man, him score. I think I went today. After 12, no, he scored in today's game, 4-3 win. I him scored the winner, people. So the ball is on form, and the ball deserve for the day upon merit. So that is the midfield for your people. Now I can bring up the midfield what I expect for the day. Jano Star. So that show you the long. Alright, so this is the midfield what I expect for the day, people. You can take a look at the screen. Don't watch the yellow writing. I didn't get this squad from nobody, people. This is just my squad. Is it big of yourself, Conrad Smith, Lambert in the squad, bro. Fire saying, people wanna like, share, and subscribe to welcome the hype show with your host, King. What you mean? All them Conrad Smith. Now man can play across the front line. He can slot into striker role if needed, Campos is saying, alright? Him like what him see from Lambert. Okay, let's see. Lambert, I would be surprised if him did it. Yellow background, don't watch me yellow background, Charlotte. Don't watch me yellow background. This is a chat GPT squad. This is not an official squad. This is the predicted squad. So my predicted 6 midfielders are Isaac Aiden, Casey Palmer, Bobby Reed, Karai Anderson, Tyrese Hall, and Dwight Merrick. 6 midfielders, right? So we can move along into the attackers now, people. The attackers. Which attacker you expect for the day? Again, we can start with the easy pickings, which is Jamal Lowe. And the reason why we can start with Jamal Lowe is because him club announced him as being there. And again, people, Jamal Lowe is a very interesting one because Jamal Lowe meets the first criteria. So him did upon criteria and play in our top 20 league. And to be fair, Jamal Lowe, the conditions apply. Him fit, him match fit, him play majority minutes for him club, and him depend form. Because if you take a look at his last 5 games, him have 2 assists in 5 games. Him overall season for the league, him have 38 games, 3 goals and 2 assists. Again, for a striker, you don't want better than that. But in all honesty, he's playing for a struggling Sheffield United team. So you have to give him some grace as it relates to that, people. You can't really judge him as it relates to that. Now, on the other hand, so that is why he's there. He deserves for the people. You can't argue about Jamal Lowe. Jamal Lowe did upon merit and say the fact that we don't have a lot of other options, because the leading option that we had was the man with the fire himself, and he is out injured. So Jamal Lowe, based on needs must, that's why I'm did it. Now the other option is Bailey Tai Kadamachi. And Bailey Tai Kadamachi is a very interesting one because Bailey Tai Kadamachi would have made a move to Wrexham of late, and probably now him just about to start get some minutes, because if you take a look at Bailey Tai Kadamachi minutes of late, in his last 3 games is when him kind of start get some minutes. 16 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minutes. So in his last 5 games, he wouldn't have the requisite minutes deserved. Now, is he fit? Yes. Is he match fit? I don't know if him have enough minutes to be match fit at this very moment, because if you take a look at his last 10 games, in 10 games, him literally only played a whopping total of 29 minutes. So 29 minutes in 10 games, he can't really be match fit. Or if I'm fit, so meet the criteria because he's playing a top league. He could be grandfathered in, but he meet the criteria by playing in a top 20 league. But also the fact that, yes, also the fact that him just start playing. Now, interesting thing about Bailey Kadamachi is that in the same league that Jamalo is in, him have 2 goals from 29 games. So it's a very interesting one, Bailey Kadamachi. Overall for him season, him have 2 goals, 2,200 minutes, 33 matches, people. So that is Bailey Kadamachi for you. So compare that to Jamalo, 41 games, 2,800 minutes, 4 goals and 2 assists. Honestly, the forward line is so hot right now, people. May I be honest with you. The forward line is not that hot right now. It's not so hot, to be honest. It's not so hot, but I guess we have to use what we got. Because none of them goal scoring in a double figure. And based on what I hear so far, that might just be the 2 forward them we actually make the squad. Now, if you take a look at other forward options out there, as I say, the other forward, Roman Burrell, is out injured. Shamar Nicholson not playing a football. So I could bring them up. I could give them some justice. So Roman Burrell, people out injured and won't make it. So Roman Burrell not playing a football, he won't make the squad, he won't be, he's injured. So based on conditions, he won't make it. Shamar Nicholson just get a move and him just play the first 15 minutes. Shamar Nicholson has played 15 minutes of football. Actually, 15 minutes of club football since, let me tell you, since when Shamar Nicholson play club football. Run it back, people. Since October, Shamar Nicholson has played 15 minutes of club football. And if you go all the way back, people, we not even need to go all the way back. We are talking about match fit. So there's no way Shamar Nicholson can be match fit. Again, we don't even know that. I don't even probably need to be talking about Shamar Nicholson because probably the red card have to miss both matches. So that's why Shamar did it. Kyle Dixon, Dujan Whisper Richards, two of the other players them we have to talk about real quick. Kyle Dixon won't make the team because Kyle Dixon is playing U20 football, U21 football. He's not playing senior football. Again, he could have been grandfathered in, but to be grandfathered in, you have to play senior minutes. Him not playing a senior minutes, just like Dexter Lembikisa. Him not playing a senior minutes, just like Greg Lay. Him not playing no minutes whatsoever. So Kyle Dixon can't be grandfathered in. Him not play senior football. Now, the topic of conversation for the whole day has been Dujan Whisper Richards. Again, Whisper, I don't think we can say Whisper is much sharp, technically, because, again, Whisper would have been meeting the criteria of playing in a top 20 league. But again, Whisper wouldn't meet the criteria. But when it comes around to conditions apply now, is he fit? Yes, he is fit. So meet the first condition. Is he playing majority of the minutes? No, he's not. And is he on form? No, he's not, based on the fact that he's not even playing much minutes. You can't say he's on form. So factually, Whisper, since moving to Leicester, so I'm there from February. So far, Whisper the opportunity to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 matches. So out of the 9 matches so far, Whisper could have been, out of the 9 matches that Whisper could have played, Whisper have only played 3. And those 3 are totaling our grand total of 14 plus 34, I'll give you 48 plus 13, 58 plus 3, 61 minutes. So in 9 games that Whisper is at Leicester City, 9 games, he has played a grand total of 61 minutes. So, really and truly, you know, Whisper would have met the criteria of playing in a top 20 league, but because of the conditions now where him not meet the conditions of the second and third condition of playing majority of the minutes, or if he's much sharp, or well, next one, match majority minutes. So him fit, but him not play majority minutes. Well, next condition again. But just say it like while now. Match fit, yeah. I don't remember exactly what, but right, him not up on screen, people. Could I see me have this on screen? Yeah, so whisper the next one, people. Whisper the next one. See there? Out of the 9 games we've gone at Leicester, I think it's 62 minutes. I get look at 62 minutes. So not even a full match, not even a full 90 minutes out of 9 games. So that is the argument that is being held against Whisper all day long. So that is the truth to the Whisper situation, in all honesty. Other centre forwards we could think about now is Trevante Stewart. So the Trevante Stewart situation, people. Trevante is over there in Israel. We're not sure what's going on with the Israeli league. I think it have to go on pause because of the war we are going. You know, Israel is currently at war with Israel at war? Ukraine? No, Ukraine. Iran. We know the war we are going over there. So it's currently inactive. We don't know what's going on with him. And again, this was a baller with the depth on a hard farm, pick up a red card, and the farm done. So Trevante is another baller that would have scored. Wow. So Trevante probably the hottest baller we've ever had this season. Trevante scored 5 goals in 3 games. We don't have no other baller who do that. He scored in 3 games running and actually scored a brace in 2 games back to back. So Trevante are really the hottest baller we had all season long. I think Roman Burrell wasn't bad too. I think Roman Burrell was on a streak, but Trevante Stewart, I think based on what go on with him, I don't expect him for the in a squad. They over there on a country. I don't know. We just I wish Trevante Stewart to be safe. So we just I wish for him to be safe. It would be nice for the in a squad. It would be nice for him still up on the hot farm there. But we don't know what's going on. Him scoring in last 3 games. Still him have a goal in last 3 games, but he's not even a sure starter anymore. I think probably he might find himself back as a starter. Other options in the team as an attacker, people. We have people like Keenan Davis, people. Keenan Davis is a striker who me really like, and honestly, Friday morning I wouldn't mind hearing Keenan Davis' name. I'll be so happy. So Keenan Davis is a forward of me that really want on the team, people. Keenan Davis, I have a slight injury issue with him, love shake off, but look at this. Keenan Davis in his last 3 games have 2 goals. Playing 90 minutes his last game against the big bad Juventus. He's currently playing for Udinese over there in the Serie A. Now, the interesting thing about Keenan Davis, he missed 3 games before the last 3 games when playing an injury, but as him come back, him start. So Keenan Davis, it seems like you can't even watch him injury history because it seems like as him come off an injury, so him usually go back into the starting lineup. So Keenan Davis is a name who wouldn't mind hearing Friday morning to the surprise of everybody. And don't be surprised if you hear Keenan Davis Friday morning. Remember me tell you that. Remember me tell you that, people. Big up yourself. Man's averaging 6 minutes per game, Chad. Crazy, 1 hour worth of ball, whisper, LOL. No, the Fox, when the Fox got to it, its own harsh, you know, people. Me that have whisper in our team. Me that put Brooks in a midfield and find whisper as a second right winger. Me that do it through sentiment. Me that just grandfather him in and say, based on sentiment, whisper. Yeah, the Speed said he spoke to Keenan Davis a few. So why didn't he answer the most important call? Let's see, you know. Let's see Friday come on Keenan Davis name there. So 95% of France 98 squad are homegrown. Yeah. Keenan Davis did not answer the call. He didn't answer the call, people. Let's see. Let's see if he answer the call and he's a late omission. The other forward we have is forward option is Cameron Archer, people. And for me, I expect Cameron Archer to be there. I think Cameron Archer really and truly hasn't been having the best season so far. He's also playing for Southampton in the Championship on the bench last game, 24 minutes before that. 8 minutes, 17 minutes, 23 minutes. So Cameron Archer is not even starting. The last 10 games, he's averaging, I would say 20 odd minutes, if so much. 46 minutes, 75 minutes on the bench, 23 minutes, 17 minutes on the bench, 8 minutes, 24 minutes on the bench. He's not doing the greatest. 24 games, 2 goals. I know at striker, people, but is an option we have. Which are the striker we have, people? Tell me the option. I know I miss none, you know. So that's basically the striker options. If we now go for a striker like Seymour Reid, Alright, people, watch out. Watch a wild card there, people. Watch a wild card. Watch a wild. What? Bring in some wild card. Seymour Reid, people. Seymour Reid. Seymour Reid as a centre forward option. We could bring in some wild card right and now. Just for the fun of people. So Keenan Davis, Cameron Archer. But see, Seymour Reid, 4 matches so far, 199 minutes and a goal team name. Oh, you mean people 18 years was Seymour Reid, or you say Seymour Reid should be left for the U20 team to make it go World Cup. Alright, Seymour Reid. People make a go on name one big outside shot. What about Giovanni Taylor? People, Gio Taylor when just play under 20 World Cup of the year. What about Giovanni Taylor? 15 matches, 556 minutes and 6 goals. A hat-trick in his last game against the big bad Racing 4 Love. People, Gio Taylor, we saying for wait the U20 football. Some people don't even want to see him at the U20 team no more. Alright, without that be said though, people, if I expect a local bread baller for the day as a centre forward, to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if I see Rhyme Edwards in the team, and this is just coming from me, people. This is coming from me personally. I wouldn't be surprised if Rhyme Edwards is in the team. Yeah, I would be surprised if Rhyme Edwards in the team. You see me, Rhyme Edwards is probably the most deserving centre forward in the league. He's only 23. And the ironic thing is that Rhyme Edwards take away Warner Brown game, basically. So Warner Brown was the striker that was in majority of the team last year. So Warner Brown literally played so much games for Jamaica. Look at Warner Brown, people. Because again, Warner Brown will be playing tomorrow. Hopefully, both Warner Brown and Rhyme Edwards will be playing tomorrow. So Warner Brown for Jamaica has played a total of what? How much game Warner Brown played for Jamaica? What a statistic can I show me the proper? 11 games and have 4 goals. So Warner Brown have 11 games and score 4 goals. 11 games, matches played. What is this? Matches started. Okay. So he play 11 games, he have 4 goals for Jamaica in 11 games. Right? So this is Warner Brown. So far this season, Warner Brown making his move to Mount Pleasant. 13 matches, 910 minutes, 4 goals. Compare that to Rhyme Edwards, which is same age as him, same height as him, same everything as him. 23 matches, 1,400 minutes and 12 goals. So the truth is Rhyme Edwards deserve for being at the team over Warner Brown. That is just the plain hard truth. You see me? That is the plain truth. Andre Gray has his passport and is an option. Andre Gray not playing a football. He didn't convince me in the final U20 game when he came off the bench. Yeah, but people don't want to watch Giovanni Taylor. I can tell you to watch Giovanni Taylor. I've seen enough of Giovanni Taylor. If you want to keep an eye on the youth, I tell you to keep an eye on Giovanni Taylor. Don't sleep on the ball. But yeah, people, Rhyme Edwards are one of them who deserve it. Now, we could take a look at the wingers now. We have wingers as plenty of people. We have wingers for Stone Cow. We have wingers for days. You know wingers for days? We have wingers for days and night. That is how much wingers we have. So starting on the left wing, we have options like Tyrese Campbell. We have a few Tyrese in our team. People. Oh yeah, before we go this, people, we have another forward. A forward named Tyrese Campbell. We have heritage people. Tyrese Campbell is different from this Tyrese Campbell. I think this Tyrese Campbell, I want to keep an eye upon. Just like I'm telling you to keep an eye upon this player, Tyrese Campbell. Actually, I play minutes. He was on the bench in his last game. 4 games, 26-year-old. Keep an eye upon him, people. Keep an eye upon him. Probably him not gonna make it this time around. But yeah, so moving on to the Tyrese Campbell, what we know about. Tyrese Campbell from Charlton. Usually, this is the thing about Tyrese Campbell, he plays a lot of minutes. So Tyrese Campbell, he meet the criteria, meet all the conditions, except Tyrese Campbell, now in the form of life. 3 goals, 2 assists so far in 38 games. Probably I expect more with the minutes with Tyrese Campbell have. But in terms of minutes played by Reggae Boyz, he's one of the leading players them with the most minutes. In all honesty, Tyrese Campbell plays a lot of football. We can take a look at Tyrese Campbell's minutes. 39 games, 2,600 minutes, 3 goals, and 2 assists, Tyrese Campbell. So Tyrese Campbell deserve. The next player we have to take a look at is Ronaldo Cephas. Interestingly enough, now people, Cephas are one who divides opinion. Cephas out of last 3 games, Cam League just start back, has played 90 minutes, and 86 minutes in his last game. Now he's currently playing in the Russian Premier League. However, it's not the top 20 leagues. Again, people tell me say it might have been one of the top 20 leagues if Russia never had got through war and thing. But he is playing in Russia's top division, and him basically play majority of the minutes for the last 3 games when league start back again. He's not having the greatest season, 16 games so far, no goals, no assists in the league, so he's not having the greatest season. But let's see if he might pick up form at the right time, people, because he's fit. He's playing majority of the minutes, and I would like to think that he's on form based on the fact that he win man of the match in our last game. The other left wing options, because we run out the left wing options them first in the people, is Demarai Gray again. Demi coming back from an injury in his last 10 games, 12 minutes, 46 minutes, 63 minutes, 45 minutes, 72 minutes, 57 minutes, and 26 minutes and 24 minutes. Hasn't a goal and assist in his last 10 games, coming off a long injury. But before injury, he had back-to-back goals in December, and he had back-to-back goals in November. So in total, Demi have 5 goals and 4 assists from 30 games. So I guess Demi deserve for that. I don't think he's in the best of form right now. Probably need to find back form, but Demi definitely is one that deserve for that. So how much right wing option that we're gone? People want to see how much right wing option that we're gone? Right wing option we're gone so far. I mean left wing options. Tyrese Campbell, Cephas, and Demarai Gray, that are 3. And in come another left wing option, people. In come another left wing option. Me don't know where we are going with so much left wing option. Me don't know if all of them are going to make it. Because Ephraim Mason Clark, people. Ephraim Mason Clark is the other player who will have to bring in the team. So Ephraim Mason Clark is the 4th option we'll have with the left wing. I know people say Tyrese Campbell can play both sides. Cephas, Tyrese Campbell, Ephraim Mason Clark, Demarai Gray, and Ronaldo Cephas. 4 out and out left wingers. What we are going 4 out and out left wingers? Yes, we know say some of them can play both sides. But that's 4 out and out left wingers. What is this? Benjamin Castaneda, big of yourself. Somebody tell me what is this in Spanish, because this seems like Spanish. Geopolitical reasons why the ranking drop. Yeah, so let's see, people. 4 left wing options, very interesting. Ephraim Mason Clark. Again, people, Ephraim Mason Clark is there on merit. Usually in play 90 minutes for him. Coventry team that is, in my opinion, will be playing Premier League football next season if all things goes well. Well, if all things remains as it is, Ephraim Mason Clark should be playing Premier League next minute. Ephraim Mason Clark, people, 90 minutes last game, 66 minutes last game, before that 46 minutes. So Ephraim Mason Clark makes the team based on the fact that he meets the first criteria of playing in one of the top 20 leagues in world football. First, and then he meets all the conditions then. he is fit, match fit, currently playing majority minutes for his club, and is currently on form. Now, if Van Mercy Clark last 10 games, him have a goal and 2 assists. In total, him have 7 goals, 5 assists in 34 games. So he's one of the players them in the team, or should be in the team, with most goals. He's one of the players them should be in the team with most goals. He's probably one of the leading players them in the team with goals. Because we're not the team who name so far, we have 7 goals. And I'm going to take a look at that, people. When the team list, I'm going to take a look at who has the most goals in the team. So Ephraim Mercy Clark probably have one of the most goals in for the season, but that is 4 left wing options, people. That's a lot. And then when they move to the right wing options now, for me, you're going to find a Leon Bailey. And again, people, the stats and the facts about Leon Bailey, it doesn't read for the best reading ever. And I like the fact that we Jamaicans, we are playing this one down, but Addy there, Addy still there. Addy is there, Addy there, how long I never had Addy. Yeah, but Super Chat, na get express entry. Which part Super Chat there? On Super Chat there? I never see a Super Chat, Jermaine. Sorry, Jermaine. My apologies, Jermaine. Nathan would over Ethan. Well, on there, a long time the Super Chat they drop. I won't miss a Super Chat there. My apologies, Jermaine. Yo, people, my apologies, my apologies. Yes, Jermaine, Super Chat get express entry. Me never see. Jermaine, me never see Super Chat, man. My apologies, people. My apologies, Jano. Man, give him 36 hours. Yeah, so Bailey. Here's the facts about Bailey, people. I'm gonna bring it up. I'm gonna bring up the facts about Leon Bailey. So Bailey after that, Bailey meets the first criteria. And I think Bailey, even the conditions, he would meet the conditions. Somewhat. He's fit. I would say he has enough minutes to be match fit. Because in the last 10 games, 45 minutes, 25 minutes, 31 minutes, 46 minutes, 61 minutes, 31 minutes, 63 minutes, 8 minutes, and 30 minutes. So in the last 9 games, them, him literally has played every single match. Not really majority of the minutes, but enough minutes. And him have an assist. So you'll say Bailey meet the conditions them easily. So we don't even want to dwell upon Leon Bailey. Leon Bailey should be there. And again, with all of the antics we are going from morning, Leon Bailey is a Phoenix player. So a lot of people is saying that Leon Bailey after did it based on the fact say Leon Bailey must did it. But if tomorrow, Friday morning come and a Mason Greenwood is in the team, when we argue about whisper, what if Friday morning when they get the shock on the life and hear Mason Greenwood in the team? That would be the shock on the life. What if? And this is just a what if situation because I would want Whisper and Leon to be in the team. But what if, and this is my argument, right? Andre Brooks deserves to be in that team as a right wing. Andre Brooks is currently playing right wing, people. Last 10 games, 3 goals included. Majority of the minutes. Total for the season, 34 games, 5 goals and 2 assists. And he's playing majority of those minutes, if not all, as a right winger. So people, what if Friday morning come? And say, for instance, all of the Alabalu will go on. But you hear Mason Greenwood and Andre Brooks is in the team as the 2 right winger them. And again, people have to take a look at Mason Greenwood because that's just crazy, bro. Last 10 games, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goals. There's nothing more to say about Mason Greenwood. Special 15 goals, 4 assists, 25 games. If we get a Mason Greenwood Friday morning, people, I'll be honest with you. If Mason Greenwood is someone in the team Friday morning, I keep a 15-hour live stream. I not lock off my live stream. It will be a celebration. But what if Macy Greenwood and Andre Brooks is in the team as the right wing options? And somehow, some way, Leon Bailey not in the team. I don't think that I can happen still. But Bailey got in the team, more than likely. Not sure about Whisper. But those are the attackers, people. Did I miss anybody? Oh, yes, I'm going to miss Norman Campbell. What are the other attackers who miss, people? Norman Campbell, one. And again, people, I listed 4 left wingers. Norman Campbell, again, in my opinion, is another left winger. I know he can play on the right wing. He's right. Move over here to his club in the goal since moving and have assists. Now I have 2 goals and 2 assists since moving. So I'm gone there for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think about 8 games this. Or 7 games. Let me see. 7 games, 2 goals, 2 assists. Those are excellent numbers. But people, in my opinion, I'm gonna be honest, I would be surprised if Norman Campbell is not there. Deserve for dead upon credit. And again, I think the J League, if memory serves me right, J League is one of the top 20 leagues in world football now, people. If memory serves me right, let me just double check this. The J League is actually listed as 19. So based on criteria, I would be making the criteria. Based on conditions apply, he's making the conditions apply. He's fit. He's match fit. In play majority of the minutes, the man in the form. So far, this season in total, Norman Campbell has 27 games, 4 goals, 4 assists, 1,200 minutes. So if him dead, him deserve for dead, people. And that's the truth that. If him dead, him deserve for dead. So that is really all of the attackers them who went through so far, people. So now I can give you my attackers who I expect for dead, people. My attackers who I expect for dead. So this is my predicted attackers, people, you're going to see on your screen right now. So I'm predicting those attackers to be there on your screen. Ronaldo Cephas, Demarai Gray, Ephraim Mason Clark, Tyrese Campbell. Those are all 4 left wing options. That's crazy. Leon Bailey, Andre Brooks are my 2 right wing options. Jamal Lowe, Bailey Kadamachi, Keenan Davis, and Rhyme Edwards. That's 10 attackers. And me have Rhyme Edwards there, based on, and people, all of them players I want to pick is solely based on merit. Based on what them do at them team. Me have 10 attackers in the team, people. 10 attackers. Me not think we're gonna have 10. I think me have too much attackers. I don't think we'll have 10. As what we are going with so much attackers. But this is my overall team now, people. I'm going to show you my team on screen. And this is Ball Pree TV. Squad people, follow me good. Not because you see the yellow. Look at Chat GPT, use make it. And as you can see, it says predicted Reggae Boyz squad. I'm predicting it. This is no league squad. This is my predicted squad. And let's go through my predicted squad. My predicted squad short a defender. I think me have a defender less and a midfield and an attacker more. So more than likely, people, I wouldn't be surprised if an attacker is missing or 2. I will see an extra defender because I'm short in defense. So here's my 26-man squad. Andre Blake, Jamal Wade, Amal Knight, Devon Gray, Joel Atibodier, Richard King, Ethan Pinnock, Damian Lowe, Amari Bell, Ronaldo Webster. That are 10. 3 goalkeeper, 7 defenders. I think we need more defenders. I know most teams don't bring 7 defenders. It's more than that. So we need more than that. Ready? That are 10. Isaac Aiden, Casey Palmer, Bobby Reid, Kara Anderson, Tyrese Hall, Dwight Merrick. That are 16. So 16 plus 10 get 26. And we have 10 attackers. Ronaldo Cephas, Demarai Gray, Ephraim Mason Clark, Tyrese Campbell, Leon Bailey, Andre Brooks, Jamal Lowe, Bailey Kadamachi, Keenan Davis, and rounding it all up is Rhyme Edwards. So that is my predicted squad. I know say based on everything what is being touted about, I don't expect to get it right. But that is it. Robina Garden for right back. 876 Jamrock say. Demarai Gray also. Yeah, we have enough left wing options. But that is my predicted squad, people. I'm going to drop the squad on Instagram for those who want to see about the squad. I am going to drop the squad on Instagram. And then you can take a look at it. People, I think I did myself justice. We have over 140 people. There are still people who do go ahead and hit that like button. I think I have a few things to show before I leave though. Let me show you a few images before I leave. I have a few media for sure before I leave. Okay, you know the thing already. Pree TV, we have a few things for sure. Now people do remember, people still have a ticket for giveaway, you know. Nobody know the ticket. Nobody know I got a game tomorrow, the big bad game tomorrow between Mount Pleasant and LA Galaxy. Come on, people, man. You know I got a game tomorrow? Anybody who got a game tomorrow, link me have a ticket, people. I have a ticket. But me have a few things. I think I left this for the show tomorrow. I left these for the show tomorrow. And talk about them. I have a few things to talk about. And I left to talk about tomorrow, in all honesty. I'm not going to drop those. The only thing I'm going to drop is these people. LA Galaxy have game tomorrow, and I really want people to come support it. Not because I'm a Messi I play, people. Honestly, people, not because I'm a Lionel Messi I play. When Messi I play stadium full, I want to Marco Rice. Marco Rice is my big baller and people to come support Mount Pleasant to see if they can turn it around, people, in terms of a miracle. Let's see if they can turn it around and perform a miracle. Let me see if I can bring up this on screen. No, so yeah, I'm just bring up that image here and show you what I'm going for tomorrow's game. So anybody wants to come out to the National Stadium tomorrow, this is the information I'm going to bring up on your screen right now. I'm going to information about the game tomorrow. And again, people, feel free to call in. Anybody wants to call in and win a ticket to go to the game tomorrow, you call in and win a ticket. Or if you're not calling, somebody asks me for the ticket, people. Nobody calls in, I'll probably just give this person the ticket that's asked me for the ticket. So yeah, the game tomorrow, people. The game tomorrow. The game tomorrow. The game tomorrow. We'll talk about the game tomorrow now. Make we talk about the game tomorrow. Let me bring up this first. So the game tomorrow is against LA Galaxy, Mount Pleasant and LA Galaxy, people. And I'm gonna show a video first and then I play and then I bring up the poster. King would have glad if I that squad here drop my boss. Sanjay Brooks, I love the squad. People rank my squad now, people. And give my squad people rank my squad before I go, man. Rank my squad, man. Give my squad a ratings. I only like my squad, people. Honestly. I only like my squad. Give me a score out of 10. Give me a score out of 10 for my squad, the people, before me play that video. And give my squad some rankings, man, people. Give my squad some rankings.
In 2020.
Give me squad some rankings, people. Take a look at the screen and give me squad some rankings. Out of 10, I want to get a squad here. A big squad me have this, people. This me predict and me use the criteria for pick that squad here. It was an unbiased squad. And I still have 10 attackers. When I go with 10 attackers, 6 midfielders and 7 defenders. Crazy. It's a top heavy squad, people. I expect to see 2 more defenders. Honestly, so this is my squad, but I'm going to tell you the squad I expect to see. So the squad I expect to see are Andre Blake, Jamali Wade, and Amal Knight. Ian Frey for Tavon Gray. Lottie Body, Richard King, Ethan Pinot, Damian Lowe. Kyle Ming, Amari Bell, Ronaldo Webster. So that are 8 defenders. So I expect to see Kyle Ming. Midfield, I think the midfield might be the same 6. In attack, I expect to see first Demar Gray, Efran Mason Clark, Tyrese Campbell, Leon Bailey, Andre Brooks, Jamal Lowe, Bailey Kadamachi, who else? And probably Keenan Davis. Probably Rhyme Edwards will make it. So probably Rhyme Edwards will make it and the defender Kyle Ming come in as a replacement. Probably that will be the side. Michael Gordon says 7. You mean 7? Or you mean 7? Or you mean? Look like it can go World Cup. So me I give it a 10. Keenan Davis make it a 10. Lol. Sanjay Brooks love the squad, people. Sanjay Brooks love the squad. What you mean a 10? Give my squad a 10, the people. I don't know when I want to give my squad. But people, this is tomorrow.
Champions Cup is back in Kingston this March as Mount Pleasant FA welcomes LA Galaxy to the National Stadium on March 19. It's the Caribbean's best against former German international and Borussia Dortmund star Marco Reus and the Galaxy. Kickoff is at 6 p.m. Admission $2,000 pre-sold, $2,500 at the gate. Get your tickets now online at caribtix.com or in-store at Meister Sports Portmore, Boot Gas Station, Draxall and Constant Spring Road. Sponsored by the Global Institute of Sports, the Sports Development Foundation, Core A.
Alright, the sponsor them on the big up on itself. But they're not sponsor the show. People, if it's sponsor them, sponsor the show. Yeah, but we need some sponsors to sponsor the show. So this is the game tomorrow, people. 876 Jamrock says 7 just because the goalkeeper selection is poor in my opinion. So 876 Jamrock, what is your goalkeeper option? You know, some people left out Joshua Grant. Joshua Grant is another good goalkeeper, you know. Joshua Grant, people. Joshua Grant. If Joshua Grant makes it tomorrow, of course, that would be a good selection as well. Joshua Grant would be a nice third string keeper. Joshua Grant, people. But I guess Joshua Grant, what I go against him is that he should be making Joshua Grant. I don't think he might make him first team. I don't think he might play senior football. I don't think he has played a minute of senior football as yet. So probably that I go against him. So Joshua Grant would be a nice little goalkeeper, but I'm not gonna meet the criteria, people. I'm not playing a football in terms of I'm playing 9 minutes 6 hours ago. So I'm playing 9 minutes of football. I guess him come on, team. What are they? Which team is Joshua Grant there? Naples. I guess him playing 9 minutes of football, but yeah. Which goalkeeper that? No Amal Knight. So who will bring over Amal Knight 876 German? Mount Pleasant would be lucky if they score a goal, says Ireland. If Mount Pleasant can't even get a draw, no JPL player, nothing in the squad. Jaja. 7. Alright. So people, I think I did this video justice. You get me? I said I think I did this video justice. And I picked my squad. So there you have it, people. You don't know, people. I respect everybody with there. Because most I want to there for the whole 2 hours 45 minutes and now 12:45 now. So people, love for the love. Ireland, big up yourself. 876 Jammer, Jermaine, the Marine, big up yourself. Sanjay Brooks, big up yourself. Michael Garden, big up yourself. Love for the love. 6RB, big up yourself. Miguel Powell, big up yourself. I said Antonio Brooks already. Big up yourself. I said Miguel Powell already, right? Big up yourself. Everybody were there. Benjamin Castanado, you speak some Spanish. We don't know what you're saying. But big up yourself, said we. Chaddy, W, big up yourself. Charlotte, big up yourself. Shana K. Green, much love and respect. Fire, manners and respect, you know, bro. Big up yourself. R&R, big up yourself. Harlan, big up yourself. Everybody will pass through. Jeremy and Sean say the super chat button are work, people. The super chat people have to use up the super chat more. Encouragement, sweet and labor. 130 that way there. Please, people, don't make me look on the video and see we not got 100 likes as yet, people. Must got 100 likes. People must show hard work and dedication going to all of that in the people and people who are going to stats and facts. Oh, we have over 100 likes already. People, and I love the video. Love for the love, people. Love for the love. Yeah, people. So big up on yourself. Thanks for everybody who are passing through. Canaya Boys Clark pass U20 goalkeeper. Feel so? Canaya Boys Clark play non-league football, man. 876 German. It was a nice show, people. I enjoyed that one. Yeah. I enjoyed this show. Benjamin is quoting a Bible verse, I think. Benjamin? Benjamin, I quote a Bible verse. Benjamin. Let me see if I can find Benjamin again. What did Benjamin say? What did Benjamin say? Which Benjamin not talk about? Oh, this a Bible verse? Oh, that's a Benjamin. It's a Bible verse in a Spanish. Okay. Okay. Sanjay Brooks, say King, you feel say Keenan really are gonna make it. Yeah, I get my hopes up. I just hope so. Like you hear some news through the grapevine. I'm not hearing the news, people. I just a hope. Or the Spanish, okay. People, Sanjay, I just a hope. Hope, me a hope. And based on everything on the hear so far, based on previous information, I just really hope that's the case. But people, love for love until next time. It's a boy King. You don't know what.
When Ball Pree TV, big them up. Yes, everyone, in case you follow me, big up Pree TV. Like, share, subscribe. Boom! You don't know about TV, we are big up, you don't know. Boom!
I go on Ball Free TV, you don't know what to think. Big up yourself every time.
Like, share, and subscribe to Ball Pree TV.
I will tell them say ball Pree TV. I will tell them thirst is nothing. Zoom in for the diamond then.
Oh,
Image
shit.
is everything. Obey your image. I will make them know. I've seen enough TV before, but I've never seen a TV like this. I've seen enough station before. Ball TV, the one you top the list. Room. Shizzle for cheesy. I didn't know big enough Ball TV would be so easy. Kaboom! Room! Sham! Kaboom!